Oh, we should just play Remnant the Ashes from the Ashes instead. Which is tragic because it's a real fun game, and I really want to play it with people. You don't have to change it every time. It's a surprise. Oh,
It's like Christmas.
The Frozen Heart Season 2, Episode 18.
Voice mod? Okay, there we go. Now it can hear me. That was weird. My Streamlabs wasn't detecting any audio from my mic. But hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Good.
Hi.
That sounds really good. Whatever I'm going to talk to the audience now. Hi.
No.
Can you talk to me?
Okay, Ben. Hi, Ben.
I found something very important.
How are you?
Hello.
Dog with stilts.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Oh,
How are
that's
you
great.
doing?
I am gonna fucking die. Dog on stilt.
Corn dog.
Thank you, Sam.
Meals.
Why did you put the knife and fork emoji next to the dog on stilts? It's not a corn dog.
It's a sausage dog.
It's a sausage on a stick. On 4 sticks.
Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of The Frozen Heart. Stop laughing at the sausage dog.
Make us.
For those who are unaware currently,
Which is everyone but us.
everyone but us, there is a picture in our private Discord that's just a sausage dog, but it's on stilts. And there's like 4 stilts for each of its legs, and people and it's it's just a picture of a sausage dog on stilts.
And I reacted to it with the fork and knife.
Because he's hungry.
Nom, 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 nom.
I hate you.
Delicious.
Also, what's
I'll
this
give you
picture?
something else to hate on me.
I don't know what that means.
What?
I'm genuinely terrified. What is Ben going to do?
What is he not going
You'll
to
see.
do?
Oh,
You'll
that's
Sorry,
see.
I'm losing my
That's-
shit.
that's ominous. Are you just losing your shit at the sausage dog?
Yeah.
That's like the least funny thing. See, the thing is, we always start every D&D session with just losing our shit at an image somebody posts in the chat. And no matter what it is, every session it's something new. Today's a sausage dog, I guess.
God, I remember when it was Ricky Crib.
Ah, Ricky Crib.
Well, it's not gonna try and Photoshop him.
Now it's a cat.
So anyway, where did we leave off last episode in the Frozen Heart? Mr.
I haven't
DM
even
man?
introduced you guys.
the
Normally I do the
religion-
introductions
religion,
first.
The church.
Well, I don't care about the introductions. They
Church.
can figure out who's here.
The church.
I'm here. That's what matters.
Post the
That's what
selfie
matters.
and shit.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Okay, last time on the Frozen Heart, you guys, you finished up your thing with like the dryad, and you went into the room to do some exploring, some urban exploration. Ben, you went to go and try to figure out where the Godslayer rune was. When you asked Sidite to sort of like give you a sign, suddenly the obelisk in the middle of the room started to like roar and shake. When you went to investigate it, you found a whole ass Tarrasque was locked inside the obelisk, with what appears to be like the leader of the room using magic to sort of keep it asleep, or at least dormant to some degree. The rest of you guys did not see this. You were all fucking around. You went to a bar
Oh yeah.
called Hell's Gate. You went, or a bar and club called the Hell's Gate Bar and Club. And while you're at the Hell's Gate Bar and, Club and Casino, you guys got absolutely fucking wasted. And Sam Moonpie started dancing, to which she was noticed by the owner of the Hell's Gate Club and Casino. The owner called Moonpie into her office. Turns out owner was an incubus. He tries to charm her. The rest of you guys walk in, tell him like why it's morally not okay to charm Moonpie, and then he stops because he's a good boy. And then there's so much shit that happened. Jesus Christ, how do you summarize it? Curtis,
Church of Brian.
Church of Brian.
Meredith creates the Church of Brian because of a character called Brian that is introduced earlier. Just honestly, why are we here? Watch the last episode. It's on the YouTube channel. It's on the Twitch. Just go watch the VOD. Fucking
Shameless plug.
shameless plug. Go watch the VOD. If I need to summarize
Is it a
this,
shameless plug if it's like your own thing?
Shameless plug.
On like the previous episode of something?
Shame-
That
shameless
just seems
plug.
like a no shame plug. Like you shouldn't be ashamed you're plugging.
Yeah, shameless.
Don't be ashamed. Just plug yourself.
Don't be shy. Plug it.
don't be. Give some more. Don't be shy.
Just plug it.
Don't be shy. Twist succumb to peer pressure.
Easy.
Anyway, so that's quick summary of what
How much
happened.
money did I make last time? Let's have a look.
Did you make? Yeah, you made money to buy the house.
Yes,
or
why?
to set up some property.
Um,
Basically,
How
basically
yeah.
you made a deal with the incubus. Did I ever tell you what his name was?
No.
Okay,
He might
you're
have.
gonna have to figure that one out later then.
He doesn't
You
need
make-
names to attract
you make
names.
a deal with the incubus. Basically, if you set up a church that is profitable and gets like no taxes from the state, because that's how churches
Oh yeah.
work, the incubus will set up his like drug selling business under it too, as a sort of front to do illegal actions, and that's why he's giving you the money to do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How much money did he give me, by the way?
Was
do
it
you
like
not-
500 gold?
It was a
Damn
lot
it.
of gold.
I was gonna try and trick him to give me more. What are you doing,
No.
Ben? Yeah, it was
No.
500 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Still the most money we've made.
We don't
Yep.
get money that
No.
easily. We never
Yeah.
get like told, hey, good job for finishing this thing.
We
Here's
should just
some
steal
money
it from
so you
dead
can like
bodies.
yeah.
What?
To be fair, most of it is just you guys fighting for your life against a bunch of random shit.
Why do we not fight for our life and just sort of like fight for money?
We'll
they?
only fight for our lives if you pay us to.
Yeah, like come on.
Our lives mean nothing when it comes to money.
Isn't that everyone?
Sure.
No, Curtis, what? Anyway,
Mm,
not sure about that one. So, you guys leave off, having finally left the Hell's Gate Club and Casino. It is currently midnight. As you guys leave drunkenly, who's still drunk?
I'm still drunk.
You're still drunk, but you're also still horny.
That's
No.
just made up
What?
in general.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cause-
was that from 60 Boy?
Yeah, the incubus charmed her to make her stop insulting him.
calling him a nonce.
Yeah.
Disappointed I didn't get charmed, man.
I'm sorry.
You didn't. You just didn't piss him off enough to
Get
let-
charmed.
to get charmed. Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I see
special.
what kind of guy he is now.
You're too busy wait, so what is he, a sadist? No, not a sadist, a masochist?
Masochist.
Masochist.
Or what's the word?
Actually, no, you would be a sadist because I'm the one pissing him off. so it's
Yeah,
putting him in his
massa
place, yeah.
cysts. Woo!
I forgot the humiliation kink. That's what it's called.
It's
Yeah?
literally
Yeah.
just called humiliation kink. I'm pretty sure.
It's just
It
humiliation.
is.
That's
Well,
it.
masochist is like actual pain.
Yeah, masochism and sadism is pain, like physical
Yeah.
pain.
Not
Humiliation-
necessarily. It can be humiliation.
Humiliation
as well.
is just literally
Well,
just
that's more
humiliation.
just its own thing.
Its
They
own
both
thing.
fall under
Yeah.
sadism and
Yeah.
masochism.
Do they?
Yeah.
Is emotional pain worth as much to categorize it alongside physical pain? Is the question.
I think so.
Depends.
Depends on the person, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, where
this-
were we?
Hear me as long as you cuddle me afterwards. You know what I mean?
I am Curtis. I'm just gonna drop it. We don't need you bringing your kinks into this shit.
Don't king shame me.
I'm not gonna king shame you.
We're not
We
gonna
can talk
kink
about it
shame you.
afterwards.
We can
Kink
talk
shaming
about
is
it
my
afterwards.
kink.
Yeah.
I'll
No.
kink shame you.
Oh. Oh, king shaming is my king. I remember that.
Stop flirting.
Oh god.
Can't believe my persuasion
Anyways.
solo story.
Vaven's completely sober and just sort of like confused and concerned and also
Okay.
doesn't care.
Just like what the fuck just happened. Also,
Like- Why does this
Wait.
happen to us?
Is Meredith still carrying Faith, or did he drop her on the ground and just leave her there?
I think he's still carrying you.
No, he dropped me when he was like explaining something.
Yeah.
Did you pick me back up again, or am I just on the floor?
I'm pretty sure I'm
just-
carrying a chest of gold coins. So.
Okay, so I'm just stumbling along.
Yeah, she's just like behind him.
I guess I could carry both realistically, right? Nah, fuck you, you can walk.
Fuck
No.
you. Okay, so it is currently midnight. Are you guys gonna do anything else during this? Like, this is the. Like, by the way, this is still the first day you've been at the room. You haven't taken any like rest. You have just been doing shit this entire day.
I'm pretty sure I've been on half health for like 3 days now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vaven is going to turn to his loving and wonderful friends and tell them
Fable.
The laughter was just. That
what
doesn't-
part
that's
of that would you
promising.
like to debate, Molly?
We're pretty stupid and horrible.
Hey,
Yeah, you
I'm
guys are,
rich,
but
stupid,
it's
and
fine.
horrible. Thank you very much.
Vaven can't do any better.
That's true. All of his friends died.
Yeah. Yep. And the only remnant he has of that friend group is a glorified 6-year-old
Yeah.
with enough magic to just fuck shit up.
Glorified 6-year-old.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
No, not really.
Exactly.
Sam, what do you have to
Anyways,
say about
as
this?
I was saying,
I don't know.
Cool,
big
thanks, Sam.
glorified 6-year-old.
Glorified 6-year-old.
I still can't wrap my head around it. Isn't she meant to look 20?
Yeah.
Well,
She
yeah,
looks-
because
Yeah.
technically for her species, she is an adult. But she.
Not mature at all.
Nowhere near mature.
Don't.
I'm sorry, Sam.
That's me.
Sorry.
Just say sorry.
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
Woo!
Stop the wooing!
Woo!
Curtis,
I'm
shut
gonna
up.
commit a hate crime. Anyways, can we get back to what Vaven was gonna say before
Yeah,
I
what was
interrupted
that?
myself?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, it seems while we're here, we've got a few days until we can talk with the mayor of this place. So, I don't really care what we do in the meantime. I'm going to just look around, investigate, and see if I can find out a little bit more about this town. You guys, it would seem you're creating a religion. Good for you. You do that.
Meredith is.
It's already paid
Well-
off most of this money, so just putting it out.
So,
We're all
Meredith,
dirt poor.
go
I'm
for
sick
it.
of being fucking poor.
Yes,
also-
but you're
I'm-
gonna.
I'm shit faced. I don't
Well,
know
obviously.
what the fuck is going on. All I know is that
Well-
demon guy was hot.
Oh my god. We're gonna go somewhere to
Don't
get
tell me
some
I'm
sleep.
wrong. Do not tell me I'm wrong, Vaven. He was hot. Meredith, he was hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I mean, she is correct in that regard.
Well, unlike you guys, I'm no Bondor. I don't swing both ways. Let's get some sleep. And Vaven walks off. To, I forgot what the name of the hotel is. Run by Kobold.
Place.
I'm gonna be real with you. Vaven's my favorite straight white guy. Okay, so Vaven, where are you heading? Back to the hotel?
I'm
Yeah.
might as
Is
well
it the
join.
Galaxy Hotel? It was.
I think yeah. Hold on. Let me take
The-
a quick
the
look
Galaxy
for you.
Resort?
It is the Nebula Resort and Spa.
Oh, my bad. The Galaxy one's the type of stuff.
Yeah.
I might as well join you because like Vadom's like shit faced and she.
Plus, Nebula is a sexier word than Galaxy. Don't at me.
Yeah. It is.
Don't add him. Okay.
Yeah, you.
I
yeah.
agree with you, Ben.
Anyway,
You can't. He
Vaven's
doesn't
gonna
have
have a
Twitter.
long
You can't
rest.
add him.
Yeah,
I agree.
Did you just?
I just got added on Discord. This is bullshit.
All I can imagine is just like all I heard was just like the Discord notification sound, and I was just
Someone
like,
messaged
"Oh fuck!"
Someone messaged me personally and I didn't mute my computer.
Oh no!
Oh,
All I can imagine is just getting a notification, just being like, "This is the worst day of my fucking life."
yeah. I can't believe this has happened.
He just winces.
Now,
Physical pain.
Vaven's gonna have a long rest. He's gonna sleep till. Actually, no, he only needs to sleep in quotation marks for 4 hours. So he's gonna do that.
He gets the.
And then at like
baby sleep.
4 a.m., he'll do his own thing.
My fucking cancel that. Go back to this. Okay. So, Vaven, you head back to the Nebula Resort and Spa. What are the rest of you guys going to do?
I'm going back to the
Same thing.
hotel because
Okay.
she's shit faced, out of her mind, and she will probably.
Moon
something
Pie.
that she
How
will
about
regret.
you?
Remember's okay.
You should probably sleep though.
Okay, yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
for your health.
Good for
Okay.
your health, and you don't get
I'll
exhausted.
do
Otherwise you
that.
get it. Exactly. We don't want a point of exhaustion.
Okay, so you head back to the Nebula Resort and Spa to get some well-earned rest. You guys go inside and you find your way to your rooms, walk into your rooms, lie down, get some shut-eye. Vaven, you wake up after 4 hours. The rest of you guys wake up after 8. So that means if you guys went to bed at around, let's say midnight, that means we'd be
8.
8 a.m. Yep.
Well, Vaven will be 4 a.m.
Well,
And he's gonna.
Vaven at 4 a.m. because he's an absolute Chad, and the rest of you guys at 8 a.m.
He doesn't have
Not
need of
Chad.
mortal
Yeah.
strength.
Vaven's gonna go outside for a cute little late night, early morning stroll.
I have like a little story. I
Oh.
went into a game shop not a couple days ago, but like a couple weeks ago, right? I went into a game shop to look for some D&D books, and
Yeah,
I
you
saw this
did.
like group sitting around a table, and one of the the DM is like DMing, and one of the players is playing an elf, and the DM's like trying to set up like this surprise encounter where he's just like, oh, but you're all gonna be surprised, and the guy's like, okay, so what time does this happen? And the DM's like, probably like 7 in the morning maybe, and when you're all asleep, and like the guy that's playing the elf is just like, actually, I would be awake because elves only need 4 hours of sleep, and the DM was like panicking, and he was just like, wait, is that really a thing? And I was just standing there in the background like, oh fuck.
God, it reminds me of that one kid in our D&D club at school. Ugh. Reminds me of him so much, but never mind, carry on.
Okay.
Pushes the glasses back. Actually,
So I'm gonna
Actually.
slam your head into a desk, thank you.
his body odor assaults
Wait,
you.
is that like what he does? He does like the actually
Yes, he
thing?
does that all the
Oh.
fucking time. It's so.
The bee smells
God.
bad.
He was a year 9.
I bet it smells great.
Thank
He's
you,
a year
Ben.
9, so he hasn't.
He's a musk.
He's a
No, there's
musk.
no musk
He has a
yet.
scent.
There's no
Follow him around.
scent yet.
You can't escape it.
Yet. He hasn't developed it. He's not that.
He hasn't developed the scent.
No. He's already
Oh.
got the anger issues from me from it.
Jesus. Okay, so, yep, 8 a.m. Most of you guys wait up. 4 a.m. Vaven wakes up because he just fuck boy.
It's insane.
He's insane. He's crazy. What are you doing
He's
for
depressed.
4 hours, Vaven, when you first wake up?
He's gonna wander around the town. See, is there anyone just at the like doing anything at this hour?
Okay, so you walk up to the obelisk. Nobody's like there at the moment. Everyone's kind of just in bed.
God, psychopaths. What's wrong with them?
Yeah, it's 4 in the morning. Not many people are actually like willing to be up at this hour. You don't like know. You see occasional sort of like elves and dwarves walking around. People that don't really need to sleep too much. But aside from that, like not too many people are up at this hour.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that there's no shops or buildings open, are there? Besides like the hotels and whatever.
Well, none that you're aware of at the moment. You can roll an investigation check to see if you can find any that would be open at this hour.
I would like to, because what
Okay.
else is Avon gonna really do? Da, 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 da. Oh, natural 20!
Natural 20!
Whoa! So that means he has to find something, right? Please tell
He
me he
does.
finds something.
You hear as you stand in the town center the faint sound of a forge hammer being dropped over and over again.
Ooh!
In another direction, you can sort of like feel the rhythm of like a beat being played out. You assume it's from the Hell's Gate Club and Casino. And you witness a group of Sidite followers walking through the streets back to the Sidite's church. So you assume that some of them must be awake. Or else they're sleepwalking.
That's... You know what? David is going... Like... David's gonna go hang out with the Sidite followers some more.
Okay.
He's gonna go up to the ones that are walking around and just see what they're up to.
Okay. There's several sort of like hooded figures in these large, like regal purple cloaks, each of them holding a copy of a spell book to their chests. They're walking in a
wizards.
single file line down the road, humming a sort of prayer.
They're monks.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're monks.
Ah.
Magic monks. You
That's
Okay.
scary. Oh,
Magic
scary.
monkeys.
Magic monkeys. Like,
You-
they like look like they're like deep in thought and that David probably shouldn't interrupt them.
probably.
Okay, yeah, Vaven's not gonna interrupt them then.
Okay.
Are they? Where are they heading?
Back to the church from wherever they came from.
Okay. Okay. Vaven might as well just head to the church. So, is that the first time we've seen their purple cloaks?
Yes.
Okay. Vaven quite likes to look at those purple cloaks, and he's gonna see if he can try and get one.
Try and get
he's
one
gonna
of
go to
the
the
pi-
church and... Yeah.
One of the purple monks' cloaks. Okay. You
Yeah.
kind of follow them at a distance back to the church, so you're not like bothering them. And
Yeah.
as they enter the church, they sort of like file in, find seating, and sit down. The leader of the church, Sarah, walks up to the front of like the church and up to a podium. On top of the podium, he stands and he sort of calls out to the people around the figures wearing the purple hoods. Brothers and sisters of Sidite, hello and welcome to our morning congregation. Today, we shall be discussing the holy word of our Lord, the one who controls all magic in this fine country, in this fine continent, in our fine world. He whose name means magic itself, Sidite. His eyes sort of like glance around the church and they sort of settle on you for a second, and he gives you a nod of like, hey.
They're doing this at like what, 4 a.m.?
Yeah, like 4 a.m.
Are they mostly elves doing this?
You see a predominantly elven crowd.
Okay, so it kind of makes sense, but it's still kind of funny that it's just 4 a.m. and they're having some summons.
Yeah, it's like one of those like dawn services, you know?
Yeah, good point. Yeah, so Vaven will like kind of nod back and like acknowledge, yeah, he's here, saying hi. But he was sort of like, you know how when you like, if you like go to a church and you're not really like involved in it, and you're sitting in like some of the back pews, just sort of being there, but sort of not being there because you can't really like
Yeah, I get
be in
you.
there.
Okay,
Yeah. He's gonna do that.
You sort of like awkwardly like sit yourself in one of the back pews.
Yeah.
And just like kind of like sit next to like one of the purple cloaked figures and just settle. The Cero continues his like speech to his crowd, and basically he just gives a short like 30-minute sermon, basically just fully just like talking about how great Side-Eyed is for like just a straight 30 minutes without he seems to just go for like and like repeat points, but he always brings it back to like a new thing, and you're just like by like the 20-minute mark you're like, where does he go, where's he going with this now? And then
oh my
he
god,
fucking goes somewhere and you're like, oh shit.
So pretty much every single church sermon.
Yes.
yeah, but this is different because Vaven's met Side-Eyed, so he's just being like,
Vaven knows Side-Eye, and he's like hearing all this shit, like, and then Side-Eye picked up the mighty hammer, and then you're like thinking about Side-Eye, and you're like, he couldn't pick up a hammer that size.
Like, this bitch can't do shit.
Like, yeah, he had like little arms, like what?
This church is spreading he doesn't say this out loud, obviously. He's just thinking this is blatant propaganda.
Blatant Side-Eye propaganda.
Yeah, no, I will. If he sees him again, he will be having a chat with him about this.
Yeah, was Side-Eye?
Yeah, like, hey man, I was listening to your
call up your mans.
Your sermon. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, like
this isn't.
Okay.
Is this accurate?
None of this sounds like right. Like
good on you for having fun, but like,
good on you for having.
Here's a reality check.
Here's a reality check, Side-Eye. You're not that cool.
I mean, he's pretty cool, but he's like,
not that
this
cool.
is a little bit too much.
Here's a reality check, Side-Eye. You're a nerd, you stupid. I don't know. I just find the idea of just reality checking a god really funny. Okay, so yeah, you sit through the entire sermon, and at the end, you're just like, okay. That was
lovely.
That was lovely.
That was an experience and a half.
The pews slowly sort of like each one by one, the people, the hooded figures in the pews stand up. They make their way out into like the main area, and then they start walking down back to the door until the church is mostly empty aside from a couple pews and you.
What and I what?
And you were the couple pews and
you. Sorry. I was being.
That was the end of the sentence, man.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh well. Vaven's not very smart. Well, no,
So-
Vaven's very smart. I'm not very smart.
Fair,
I apologize.
fair. Okay. So now the question is, what do you do now?
Well, Vaven is gonna go up to the guy that was preaching. Just ask him, like, hey man, how, like, hello. He's gonna introduce himself. Because, like, he kind of sort of barged in and didn't formally
You know,
introduce
you
himself.
have met this person before.
Oh, okay.
This is not your first time meeting them.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you, like, formally, how that happened. Whether it just sort of barged and was like, ooh, temple.
The first time you went to the Church of Sidite, he like introduced himself to you. It was a.
Well, I apologize. My memory's awful.
It is okay. Was that before or after we took like a break for a whole month? I'm not entirely sure.
It might have been before.
It might have been. I'm gonna real quick check because it quite possibly could have been. Yeah, it was probably.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what we did in episode 16. Anyway. Ben.
All good. Yes, that's me.
Zero kind of walks up to you and he just nods at you and he goes, Raven?
Hello.
Hello again.
I must admit, despite me being up at this hour, it is quite strange to see a service being done here at this time. And of course, it makes complete sense that it's mostly elves here, because what else are we going to do with those extra 4 hours a day?
Mm-hmm. Most elves would have woken up a couple hours before now, if most of them go to bed fairly early.
True. I guess they don't have to deal with interesting friends that get up to interesting things, but that's neither here nor there. I was wondering,
Yes?
what's the story behind the cloaks you all have?
Oh, they're customary for the sermons.
Ah, I see.
Religious attire of sorts.
Yeah.
When you are indoctrinated into the church, you should have received one.
Ah, I see. I was never formally indoctrinated into any churches. It was more of a informal. I took it upon myself to follow Sidite and seek out his guidance regarding his teachings and
Well
what
then,
it
my
means
friend,
to
would you
experience-
like me to formally anoint you a follower of Sidite, and I shall give you a cloak?
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Snazzy.
Snazzy cloak.
He gets a snazzy cloak.
Yay.
Come back here in maybe, we'll say, at the end of the day, 5 o'clock, and we will.
That's a whole 12 hours from now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I need time
Yeah,
to
of
gather the
course.
materials.
Yeah. No, that was me saying that out loud. Not Vaven. Am I not good enough at creating a pronounced enough Vaven voice? Ugh, heartbreaking. That's
I
fine.
know.
I'm fine
What?
with that. Don't worry. I'm rambling.
Okay.
I'm just more annoyed that you can't recognize the difference between my voice and my sort of Vaven voice.
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
Oh well. That's fair enough. I shall leave you to it. But before I go, as this is only my second day here, do you have any suggestions of what I could do? Because me and my compatriots are waiting for an audience with the mayor. However, that won't be until, is it 2 days from now? Or
2 days. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I thought,
Yeah, it was 3 days, 2 days. Yep.
yeah, 2 days from now.
Mm-hmm. Well, ideas for what to do. Yes?
Yeah. Some either ways I could experience what this town has to offer, or to
Well, we
like this.
we have plenty of things around here that you could partake in. There's the weapons forges with the magic shops that we are oh so famous for. We have plenty of cafes, the Terrible Tarrasque, the Old Hat Cafe, the Eden's Gate Cafe and Bar. There's various. There's the club, of course, if you're interested in such things, Hell's Gate. And aside from that, you simply enjoy our wonderful and colorful culture here in our little town.
I see. Because it's unrealistic for most of those shops to be open at this hour, roughly when would they be open?
Most shops open around 8.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, there's something mostly unrelated to all this that I wanted to ask. Because due to my foolish friends, I had a run-in with the owner of Hell's Gate, and he mentioned that there was like a counter like a counter mafia group or something where it's a bunch of Asimov. So I'm wondering, do you know anything about that?
Counter Mafia Group. I do know that the Heaven's Gate bar has had a warring reputation against the Hell's Gate Casino for quite some time now, but nothing along the lines of a Asima militia or anything.
Ah, okay. I was just wondering.
That's fine. You can ask whatever you
Is
want.
there any particular...
Yes.
No, never mind. Sure what I was going to ask. It doesn't matter. I shall leave you to your preparations, and I shall see you at 5. Thank
See
you.
you at 5, my dear friend. Goodbye.
Faven does a little bow and then leaves.
Mm-hmm. You bow to the to the. Is he a half elf? No, he's a Eldrin elf. You bow to the Eldrin elf and you turn and leave. Okay. So what are you doing? Do you want to just busy work yourself till 8 o'clock or what?
The problem is, I'm not. Faven doesn't really have much busy working to do. But what he is going to do is, he might just head over to the forge since he had the clunk, clunk, clunk.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Yep.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
You can go over to the forge. There is one forge open at the current moment of time that you can see light visibly coming from. It's the Kobold Forge. That's all it's called, the Cobalt Forge. On the sign, you see a painted picture of a kobold head with the words in gold, the Kobold Forge, underneath it. It's a large sort of area of questionable stability.
I already love it.
Parts of it is kind of like slowly floating away from the rest of like the building. Like the roof is not quite attached, just being held on by ropes. It seems like half the building has been affected by the sort of lack of gravity that some of the buildings around you are, while the other half is collapsed in on itself in a very strange sort of mixture of destruction and stability. You walk in?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hold on. Do I have a blacksmith? Yes, I do.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You head into the Kobold Forge. Inside is several weapon racks standing haphazardly around you, and just a shit ton of weapons, like way too many to reasonably have created. Like, for any purpose at all. It seems like whoever owns this place has been doing nothing but creating weapons for the past like 5 years.
King.
With some of them having questionable quality, some of them looking pretty alright. Looks like-
What have they like? Are they more substance of a style or style of a substance?
Most of them are just like, they don't seem to have any sort of like discernible like purpose.
Even better.
Aside from we made a sword, that seems to be like their ultimate sort of purpose is just to exist as a sword.
That's the best purpose for a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone that I can see inside?
Not at the moment, though. You can hear voices coming from the back.
Yeah. And Vaven's gonna peruse. He's gonna sort of like glance around the room a bit more, and then leave because he doesn't want to interrupt the process.
Okay. You glance around the room and then leave the Kobold Forge. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward to 8 o'clock.
Yeah, he's just gonna head back to the Nebula bar.
Okay, you head back to the Nebula Resort and just wait out the time till 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock chimes around. Each of you guys wake up one by one into the world.
Why is there a horse?
What?
Why was there a horse?
What do you
There's a
mean,
horse in the middle of the Nebula Resort.
Yep.
What?
Yep. There was
Yep.
a horse sound in your little
Horse.
ambient track.
Oh, there was? Ha.
Yeah, there was a neigh.
Okay, hold on. I need to go back to the
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I heard it again.
There's a horse.
There it is.
Okay, where's... it's this one. Turn
It-
that one off.
Is there a horse in the Nebula Resort?
There is not a horse in the Nebula Resort.
Damn.
Does
Say-
Vaven hear a horse?
Do I hear a
You-
horse?
No
Does
one
Beta hear a
hears
horse?
horses.
No!
That is unfortunate. I
That's
would have loved
very-
to just hang out with a horse.
You can hang out with a horse some other time.
Damn it. I don't think we've seen horse. I don't think I've seen a horse this entire campaign.
You guys had horses.
Oh yeah, you did.
Did we?
Yeah.
You lost them and what was it? You lost them in what was it called? What was the place called? High Host.
I don't remember having a horse.
You had like 3.
Yeah, I remember the horses, but I
Yeah,
don't remember their names.
Because you had a carriage, remember? And you used to ride around in a carriage, and then you went to High Host, and then you had to quickly use what's his name? The fucking bartender's teleport ability to like get out.
Yes.
Do you not-
Wow, it has
do
been
you-
so long.
Do you not remember any of that?
Remember it?
No! Ah!
Is it bad that I remember it even though I didn't play back then?
You were just that much of a fan.
I just listened
that
to it and
was,
I just
that was back
remembered.
when she was a fan, but she didn't actually play. And I remember, like, legitimately, there are straight up like previous like podcasts, previous episodes where I mention Molly before she's introduced as just like a fan. I'm like, hey, there's someone that watches this. Did you know that?
It's me,
Yeah.
my stupid ass.
Hey!
By the way, I learned about
Look how far you've come!
now you're in
Put you
it.
into a player.
Bringing life decisions now.
Oh
I
jeez.
really do be
High
living a
Host
what
was a
fantasy.
while ago. I'm looking at the map right now. High Host was like after Adowell.
Yeah, that was
a-
like when you encountered
Wraith.
Ref and Sawala and stuff like that.
I don't know if Sawala
No,
was High
no.
Host.
No, Ref again.
It was just like the second time that you met Wraith. And
Yeah.
none of you remembered him.
We didn't
I
we do
remember
that, just to
that
fight
they're
him?
bad. Nothing beyond that.
I did the big villain introduction, and everyone was like, "Huh?"
Huh? Who's
I,
this bitch?
I remember Sam just being like really confused, just like, "Who?"
Who are you talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. But no, then he became a bigger threat. And you guys remembered him.
And killed a lot of us.
And he killed a lot of you.
And what are we doing right now?
Well,
Waking
you
up?
all just woke up. I'm waiting for you guys to do something.
What is there?
I gotta go buy a house.
Curtis is gonna
Aren't you
go
gonna
buy a
get
house.
a
Moonpie's
church?
hungry, so she's
Yeah.
gonna try and find food.
I'll join
Good
you,
eye.
Moon Pie.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Baven's gonna join in too. He should get food.
Food!
Ooh.
We turn into
Let's go on a
savages
ki-
when we do not eat!
Wait,
We're hungry. We're
what-
turning
Give
into
us food.
monkeys.
what are the names of the
Food.
cafes
The
that I was
cafes,
told about?
the Terrible Tarask, the Old Hat Cafe, and Eden's Gate Cafe and Bar.
So I'm gonna relay those names to Moon Pie and Fada, giving them options for places we can go.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't
I
mind.
think the Terrible Terrace.
Let's go to the
Chop,
closest one. I'm hungry.
What was your option, Vaven?
Garden of Eden, Terrible Tarask, and another one that I didn't have.
The
because you
Old
cut
Hat
out.
Cafe.
Ah, the Old Hat Cafe.
What do you
That's-
decide?
that's-
No, what do you decide? You've been up longer than us.
The old hat cafe. I want
We
to
can go
see hats.
Okay,
And
we
take
have
You want to see
food.
hats? Let's go and see hats.
one vote. We have 2 votes for the Old Hat Cafe and
Yay!
1 vote for the Terrible Tarask. I think we're going to the Old Hat
Wait,
Cafe.
what was in the terrible Taras?
I haven't voted you, thank you very much.
I thought you were
I
gonna go
thought
buy a
you was-
house.
I don't get to vote? Fuck, oh, fine then, let's see how it
Are
is.
you going to? Are you gonna go get breakfast, or are you just?
I'll get break. I love
House.
food.
Okay, he's gonna
House,
go get
house,
breakfast with you
house.
guys.
Bricky.
Ricky, that's
Most
not an
important
option.
meal of the day.
Ricky Crib? What?
Ricky Crib.
Ricky Crib wants
I
some
said
Brecky
Bricky,
Crib.
not Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. I thought he said Ricky. Okay. So Curtis, where do you vote to go?
Old Hat Cafe.
Okay. So we got 3 votes for the Old Hat Cafe and 1 vote for the Terrible Tarask.
I guess we're going to the Old Hat Cafe.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yes.
Before we do that, I need to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna take a real quick break.
Wow.
Going to the urination station.
Chump.
Please never call it that again. Okay.
No, I will
Ah.
continue.
Only
calling
refer
that.
to it as the urination station, Molly. You're doing
We're back.
Yellow.
There you go. We're back to the correct screen as well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a total of 6 minutes. Yeah,
Maybe.
6 minutes. It's now 7 since we left. Yeah, 7. And we are back now. Yay. Anyway, so where were we? You guys are heading down to the Old Hat Cafe to go get you guys some breakfast.
Yay, breakfast.
Okay. You head up a short sort of hill to get to the Old Hat Cafe. It's sort of a little bit of ways from the
How do we know where to find it?
I don't know. How do you know?
We read signs.
Street signs.
Yeah, I assume you just look at some street signs or something. How do you find anything? It's either
Google
that or
Maps.
you talk to like someone. Anyway, you fully just like find your way slowly over time. You make your way up the old a hill, and you make your way up to the Old Hat Cafe. The top of the Old Hat Cafe is, or the top, or the, I cannot talk. The Old Hat Cafe is quite a quaint little establishment. It's small, it's comfy, it's cozy. It's the kind of place you'd see hipsters writing their new best-selling novel.
Broadway scripts.
Yeah, Broadway scripts. Guys that look like they should be, that are wearing the clothes that lumberjacks wear, except they're too thin to be lumberjacks. It's that kind of place, you know. There's a wall as you walk in. You walk in, small bell sort of dings. As the door hits the bell. And along the walls you can see a long sort of coat rack with hats. Very many hats, like maybe 50, 60 hats on each of the coat racks that are lining the walls, that are ragged, tattered. They look well worn, well used. And at the front of the cafe is a small desk, a small sort of like area for a old man to stand, who looks at you and just waves at you as you walk in.
Hello.
Hello!
Ah.
We would
Hello
like
there.
a table for us to sit and eat at, please.
Consumption.
Do you walk up to him and say this, or are you just yelling from the door?
I shout across the room.
You shout across the room.
Yes.
There are other patrons in there, and they're just like, "What the fuck?"
This is Moon Pie. She does not know about social
cues.
etiquette.
Are you introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Moon
Yes.
Pie. I would like a table, please.
Pretty please, can I have a
Pretty
table?
please. Just a table. That's all I'm asking for.
I'm just a little creature who wants a table.
I'm just a little butterfly who wants a table and food.
Okay, you make your way.
Who's like the size of a person.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
human-sized butterfly. So you're just yelling all of this just across the room, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
the other
Vaven's just looking a little bit sad. Like, come on. I
Vaven's
thought we were
doing what?
past this. He's just looking a little disappointed and
Be
embarrassed.
disappointed.
Disappointed in Moonpie again.
Silly child.
How dare you?
Silly child is being silly.
That's okay. Thank you, Ben.
Yep, you're welcome.
The old man sort of just like across the room, just eh.
We
Come,
need to bring you closer. I'm just
come closer.
like lifting her up this time.
Yeah, he just picked Moonpie up and just like walk her closer to it. You just set her down
Like
in front of.
arms extended out and just like up plop her right in front of the old man.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
The old
Mr.
man leans forward
Boatman.
and he goes, "Yeah, hello.
We would like a table and to eat food, please.
You would like a table, would you?
Yes,
Well, that can be arranged, my dear. That can be
I
arranged.
know that's why I'm asking you.
There should be a free table just over there, just by the window, if you would like to take it.
Thank you.
No problem. If when you are ready to order, just pop on up and I'll tell you the prices and and there should be a menu over on that table over there.
Okay. Moonpie heads to the table.
Okay. You wander over the table, and you sit down, find yourself like a seat, and you all kind of like cramp around the table.
How big is this table, by the way?
It's fairly small.
Oh
You're
my
sort of-
god.
You're all sort of like packed up around it.
Because how tall is Meredith?
Meredith is like 7 foot or 8 foot.
Yeah, he's kind of short, you know.
That doesn't
Yeah,
help.
he could be a bit taller.
Yeah, yeah.
he could be taller, yeah.
I made him my height, so.
Yeah, and Curtis,
Is
you're
he
quite
actually your
short.
height?
No, Curtis is a short boy.
Average.
He's a
Oh no, because
baby.
then Fainaf will be the one towering everyone.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't actually make him his.
Oi! Mash! No, he's 7 foot tall.
Okay, cool. Because like Fainaf's like 6'5". I think. Yeah. So she's
How
a giant.
tall is Vaven?
Daven's like 5'10".
Oh shit,
He's a small boy.
he's a baby.
He's
Who's
got
that?
much going on in terms of like
Who's a
height.
little baby? You're a little baby.
Me,
What the-
I'm
what
the
for
little
short?
baby.
I am the
Wow.
littlest baby.
Can I carry Vaven around like a little baby?
Just baby carry Vaven around, just like rockabye baby, don't say a word.
It's lunchtime. Whips out titty. Oh yeah.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
no!
No, bad, Curtis.
No.
The Family Guy skit where Peter wants to be a mom.
Back to human resources, Curtis.
Back to whence I came.
Back to
How
whence
tall
you
is
came.
Moonpie, Sam?
She's doing
I
laundry at
don't
the moment.
know.
Oh,
Short?
I don't think she's short.
she probably is.
Well, I would imagine her wings are pretty big. But I'll check the character sheet. Give me 2 seconds.
I always imagined her to be like 5'7", like fairly short.
Oh,
like-
so my height.
yeah, like average female height, like not like tall or short.
What's that website?
D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond.
Oh,
You forgot D&D
Did
Beyond?
Sam forget D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I forgot
What have you
D&D
been using
Beyond.
for your character
She
sheet?
did, but I didn't. Ah!
My god, mute! The echo is killing me.
No.
The fuck's going on?
I'm standing next
They're
to
just
a
being
giant
chaotic.
predator.
Okay.
God, I can't wait till you guys
Height
stop
6
living
feet.
together.
Oh, shit.
I can't
Oh my
wait
god,
till
she's
you
a
guys-
giant!
Yeah.
Oh
Wait, wait,
shit!
how tall's Moonpie? What?
Moonpie's
6
6
feet.
foot tall.
Moonpie's taller than Vaven. What the fuck?
Hello.
Maven's the shortest of all of them.
Baby.
Maven's a little baby.
The
Yeah.
child is taller than Vaven. It's bad.
This is quite sad.
This is
This
funny.
levels of sad.
I'm not sure if I want to answer that.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Why is she so tall? I feel like we have to change that.
No, I like it. I like her too.
I
Nah,
think
that
it's
was
very
always
funny.
a thing. Godchildren are tall, aren't they?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I've always described you as tiny though.
I have
Yeah.
a tiny personality.
She has
Tiny
small person.
personality.
She has
Whenever-
Wait,
small
what are we
person
ordering at this
personality.
place?
I don't.
Food.
You have to fucking look at the menu first.
Yo, my fur baby's here.
Your what?
His fur baby is 10. Weren't
All
you
I-
listening?
All I heard him say was my something baby is here, and then I just heard crashing.
Oh, my fur baby's here.
Yeah, I said my fur baby's here.
Okay.
You talking shit,
Uh,
dude?
no, I'm not talking shit.
Don't insult me or my son ever again.
Oh, my
I love
son's
your
son, my
son.
son.
He's
Ugh.
lovely, and he really smells currently. I
Stinky
think he's
boy.
revolting. He's fucking
Stinky.
shitting so much that he doesn't want to clean himself.
What?
You.
He's fluffy, and it's becoming spring,
Ew.
so...
Yes.
Isn't that right, fat ass? Yeah.
I would like to tell you the story of the one time that my cousin came over, and the entire time that he's like 9, right? And the entire time that he was here, he just smelled like shit.
Yummy.
And my entire like he was like using my VR and shit, and my entire like VR area of my room and my like desk space just smelled like shit for like the rest of the day, and it was horrendous. I do not know why. It was horrible.
That is unfortunate.
Yes. Anyway,
That's nasty.
it was nasty as hell. I
You
think
gotta Hulk it out at that point.
Kids just need to be shoved on a soapy island filled with lots of soap.
you
If I
have to
made a
stop
high
allowing
chart-
kids to think that they can't get beat the fuck up. Is that a-
Mixed
Also,
feelings about that comment.
Height chart.
I made a height chart.
Wait, is that like the heights of everyone compared to each
Yep.
other? Okay, so Pink's Vaven.
Yep.
Oh, he's a little baby.
baby boy. Pink is Vaven, green is Moon Pie, red
Red.
is Fade of, and blue is Meredith.
Yep.
Little
Meredith-
baby boy.
Meredith compared to Vaven is adorable. He's
How the
Aw.
turntables been?
How the turns table.
Wait,
What?
so wait, who's blue?
That's
Meredith.
Meredith.
Meredith, the only other male of the group.
So Meredith, then Moonpie. No.
Fade
Wait,
of.
can you say the colors again?
So, okay.
What?
Blue is Meredith, purple is Vaven, red is Fade of, and yellowy green is Moonpie.
Oh,
Yum.
Evan,
Baby.
Baby!
baby.
Baby!
Baby.
Oh yeah, are we at the cafe?
Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna put like the picture in the
Stream?
yeah. Just so people can like see it, so they know that what we're talking about.
Is
So
anyone
it's-
watching the stream?
No, but I know some people that like watch it afterwards.
Okay.
I saved it.
We're
and
not
now-
we're not playing for the audience anymore. We're playing for our own sake.
Wasn't
True.
that always the case?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We don't really have any obligation to anyone to keep playing this.
And like we're so unreliable when it comes to making like schedules. It's like who's gonna actually turn off?
Exactly.
But that's kind of just D&D in general. So it's
That's just how it works, bro.
that's how the cookie crumbles.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Call me a cookie because I'm crumbling.
I'm gonna
That-
call you Cocoa Pop.
What?
That booty.
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me?
You're a Cocoa Pop because that booty's popping.
The booty was popping.
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 Now I can only think of that video that Blake was obsessed with from.
What's popping?
Was popping.
Okay, I cannot put the size chart in the fucking thing. I'm sorry, everyone. You're not gonna get to see the size chart.
That is very sad.
I feel very bad.
Think of it.
Anyway,
Raven.
you guys that are at the thing, you pick up a menu. On the menu, you see various. You see the classic coffees. You see like the espresso, the mochaccino, the flat black,
Flat white.
White.
No, flat white or
flat white, flat. I don't know coffee types.
You don't.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Why don't you just say they had an assortment of
long
coffees?
black. Long black.
Sure.
Short black, long black,
black.
cappuccino.
Here, I searched it
mochaccino.
up. I've googled it. Let me
Okay.
Literal
One.
poop in a cup. Mm.
poop in it. Just
You gonna
Just
poop in a
Two
cup?
girls, one cup.
Oh!
Hey, get out of here! What the fuck?
ristretto,
Maybe you
espresso,
should go to
You
human
mentioned
resources.
shit in the cup.
doppio,
so then you
lungo,
have to bring up two girls, one
macchiato,
cup.
cafe cream, cafe noisette, cortado, cappuccino, dry cappuccino, americano,
Pumpkin spice latte.
affogato, breve, matcha
Oh, yeah,
breve, mocha, mocha
You
breve,
go sort out Molly.
mocha cafe con hilo, I don't know what that is, cafe bonbon, con panna,
Other
flat white,
human
black eye,
sauces.
latte,
What the fuck?
double latte, and those are a list of coffees. As well as iced coffee and hot chocolate. Don't worry, those are there too. Oh, okay, they moved me to human resources.
In a cup.
Why did they move me to human resources?
So you could discipline Molly.
Why me?
Because
I
you're
want
the
to
DM,
do it.
that's your responsibility.
I learned my lesson.
That's fair. Why are we punishing Molly? I was reading out
I mentioned-
coffee.
She said the term two girls, one cup.
Oh, how
Because
dare
you
she?
mentioned poo in a cup.
Curtis, did you mention pooing in a cup?
No, I mentioned poo in a cup, not pooing in a cup. Thank you very much.
I poo in a cup. It's an acceptable
Curtis.
segue
Okay.
to.
I'm gonna have to mute in a second because you know my girlfriend's really crazy and wants to vacuum.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's like, oh, middle of D&D, what a great time to vacuum.
Sam, are you
I,
vacuuming right now?
No, she's not.
No.
Technically not right now, but in about 5 seconds.
No.
Sam, are you leaving D&D to go vacuum?
No, I'm not leaving
Let's
D&D.
On the cafe so that Sam can actually go and vacuum sooner.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
anyway,
so
you've got all your classic coffee types on the menu, as well as some like little like sweet treats. You got like a bear claw and all those kind of like little like a croissant.
A bear claw?
Yeah. Pastry. You don't know what a bear claw pastry
No,
is?
I do. I do. I just
Okay,
wanna
okay.
do little shit.
Okay, I was like, Ben might think
You're
it's an
selling
actual.
raw bear claws? What
Oh hell
the
yeah!
heck?
I would like to.
I'm
eat
gonna
a
get
bear claw.
Peter on your ass.
Who's
Fantasy.
Peter?
Who's
Peter? Petter?
Petty.
Peter.
Oh, we're
Peter.
getting distracted again. What's on the menu?
Yeah.
Bear claws.
Coffee.
Just bear claws.
Various like sweet treats, like bear claws, croissants, croissant.
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
I'm gonna finish that
Croissant?
You got like muffins and like cupcakes and stuff. Yeah, lots of like donuts.
Is there anything savory on the menu?
Yeah, you've got like your classic sort of breads. Your
Bread.
once again croissant. Croissant. I don't know what are you looking for? I'll tell you if it's on the menu.
Hot chocolate.
It is on the menu. I said that
That's
before.
good. Chai
Anything-
latte.
Yeah, sure.
Pumpkin spice latte.
No, that's not on the menu. too
Right.
bad. You
Heartbreaking.
don't get. You
I
don't
want to
your
get
pumpkin spice.
croissants.
You're gonna get croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. Okay.
Croissant.
You order well, you don't order it right now, but you've selected croissant. What are the rest of you guys gonna get?
Croissant?
Moonpie's gonna try and get the chocolatiest thing.
Like a chocolate muffin with like
Yeah.
chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
gonna go.
with chocolate sauce.
You're gonna get a chocolate muffin with chocolate chips with chocolate icing. And you're also probably gonna get a hot chocolate, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay, so Moonpie's going full chocolate. Ben, what are you getting? Or Vaven, what's Vaven gonna get?
Well, Vaven is gonna get. Wait, do you guys have anything with? Do they have stuff with caramel?
Do
Does
they have stuff-
caramel exist?
Sure, why not?
Caramel.
Caramel exists. I
mean-
actually can't think of it.
Isn't caramel literally just like? It's just like sugar, right? Yeah, it's just caramelizing
like-
sugar.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what I'd want if I want something with caramel. No, I want. I want.
Oh,
Oh, eggs Benedict.
sorry, I didn't hear
That's
what
what
you
I
just said. Can you say it
Eggs
again?
Benny.
Eggs Benedict.
Oh, you want
Give me,
eggs
give me those.
Eggy
some-
Benedicts.
some eggs Benedict. Yes, you can
What's the
get.
sauce? It's like something sauce that starts with H. Hollandaise sauce. I want lots of that good Hollandaise sauce that's like spiced. So that's some.
Hollandaise
that's
sauce.
good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some
okay.
chili flakes on there.
We'll see. You can ask for
There
an
better
eggs
be some
Benedict.
chili. Actually, I mean, it doesn't matter. Vaven can just use prestidigitation to make it have a spice flavor. So
Could Vaven just make it? Yeah, Vaven could just make it spicy.
he doesn't.
Okay, now Meredith, what are you gonna get?
Hey, you didn't ask what drink I was gonna get.
Can I get some water?
Are you gonna get a drink?
I want some apple juice.
Get some.
Apple. He's got some
Okay.
happy slices.
I want your hardest liqueur.
Are you actually gonna ask him for his hardest liqueur?
No, I want some water. As a man of the cloth, I have to be. I can't indulge in those lesser delicacies.
Ah, yes. The only thing that you is that like part of Brian's commandments. Thou
No.
shalt not have any drink but water.
Thou
need to
shalt
be-
not enjoy thyself.
Oh.
Thou shalt not have fun.
Is
Fun
thy
is
happy? Thou is
sinful.
wrong.
Oh my god, are you turning into a Puritan religion? Are you gonna be
Uh-oh.
Oliver Cromwell of this room?
Damn right.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ollie wasn't jolly.
Oh, Ollie was.
Ollie.
Oh. Oh, Adam.
What?
I got it.
Yeah,
oh,
it's a
Ollie. Yeah.
it's a lyric from that song.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
when am I
Ollie.
getting my croissant?
You gotta go up and order it. Who's ordering?
Who's the most confident here?
I'll go.
Meredith.
Mumbai.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let the ladies go.
yeah.
Okay. So
giant lady.
Fadov and Moonpie both get up and walk over to the old guy running the cashier.
Hello.
Hello.
We want the food now, please.
What would you want?
I'm gonna get a chocolate muffin with chocolate chips, with chocolate sauce and a hot chocolate, please.
Just give her a bowl of just chocolate. That's it. She would
Would-
eat that.
Would she
Okay.
would she want some complimentary chocolate chips with that?
Yes, please.
Wonderful.
Oh god.
And for you, my dear lady,
Croissants.
and anything to drink.
What do you recommend for a hangover? Because that's what I have right now.
For a hangover, nothing beats just a good glass of water.
That's pussy shit. Do you have any alcohol?
For a hangover.
Just gonna carry the party on.
Yeah, carry the party on. I have
yes,
to
we
travel
do
with
it.
these idiots.
we
so
do
I
we
can't-
do have some alcohols here. Is
What's
there
the
any-
strongest one?
we
Irish
have-
coffee.
Oh yeah,
we-
Irish coffee. Give me that.
Okay, an Irish coffee for you.
Hell yeah.
Except it's not called an Irish coffee because Ireland doesn't exist.
What is it called?
Fine, what is it?
Leprechaun coffee. Oh, I should. Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's just called like a drunkard's coffee.
Drunkard's coffee. I was gonna call it
Yeah.
the leprechaun's brew or something like that.
Leprechauns, bro.
I feel like it was just like synonym for Irish, drunk.
Drunk coffee.
Drunk coffee. Yeah. No, it's because it's alcoholic. He sort of like turns and is like, and your friends over there, would they like something?
Okay, like Phantom just turns around and is like, "What do you want?" She yells across.
Didn't we just say what we wanted?
I'm pretty stupid, Vaven.
Vaven's just gonna walk over to the nice man.
Yeah. Okay, you
What
walk
on
over.
earth?
Can I get some eggs Benedict with some apple juice?
You can, of course, fine sir.
Excellent.
And
How
the-
much
Meredith,
for
what
it?
do you want? You want water?
Yes, please.
Water.
Just water?
Just water.
Just water. Man of the
You want
cloth.
some ice
Oh.
with that? Or is that too simple
That's
for you?
unfortunate.
How dare you offer me fishes?
Yeah, ice is quite extreme.
That is
This
very
is-
extreme. Just water.
Yikes.
Room temperature water.
Of course. Okay. So that will come to that is 5 meals. Yes. And the water will be free. So that
5
would come
meals?
Five.
down
There's only
to
4
How's
of
that
us.
5?
And one of us is.
3
It's only 3 meals plus
3
extra
meals.
water.
3 meals.
I'm already
Trying to scam us, pretty boy?
3
3
meals.
meals.
This man of the
um,
cloth will kick your
4
ass.
drink.
That'll come down
drink.
to 3 gold. And
This better be good.
This better be the best fucking glass of water I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Yeah.
Your glass of water is free.
It'll be like that water at in part 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
yes, just 3 gold will do it. Gold for each of the
Vaven
meals,
plonks down
and the complimentary the chocolate chips as well, and the water.
One
of course.
gold is like for 1 bit of eggs Benedict. Wow, this is like the most high class place I've ever been. I'm super
for the
excited to try
eggs
the food.
Benedict and the orange juice. Oh, the apple juice.
I did not say orange juice.
I
Ah!
I'm
Blasphemy.
gonna go do some maths. I want to know
Someone do
how,
some math?
So
what the
it's
equivalent
just
of one
1
gold
gold
is.
for each of us. That's it.
For a meal, yes.
What about for our drinks?
The drinks are included in the meal.
Sick.
You are allowed refills.
Sick.
How many refills?
Infinite?
Not infinite. I'd say
Damn it.
3, 4, somewhere around that many.
I want
That's
to
good
point
enough.
out, one piece of gold is like equivalent of $200,000 in our current economy.
Yeah.
This must be some good eggs Benedict, man.
I have no idea how you calculated that.
I was being
I'm just
generous,
gonna
so
walk back down to
we
the
could, you
table.
could buy a house for 500 gold, right?
No.
And in
Can
today's
we?
economy, that's what the guy said.
Well, then why'd you give him 500 gold to start the Church of Brian?
No, he gave me 500 gold.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could buy
I
a
was
church.
talking to Adam.
You've
Yeah.
got to build a tunnel, don't you?
That's like
What?
expensive, right? Like what?
A tunnel that goes down to the house.
I'd
gate
imagine
with-
if I need more income to get tunnels, he'd be freely willing to.
Also,
put you in.
the housing market isn't quite as fucked yet.
Okay, then what is the equivalent of 1 gold
getting
to
ripped
1
off.
New Zealand dollar?
I think it's 20
Uh,
bucks.
1 gold is like a good like $5-10.
What the fuck?
Mhm.
Why is everything so cheap?
Because it
Huh.
is.
What? Vader's going back to the table.
Okay, you head back to the table. The old man sort of like picks up like a list of what you want and heads around to the back. There's the sounds of like clattering and cooking, and the sounds of coffees being like warmed up and steamed. And he comes back a little while later with each of your drinks, and then a few seconds later with all your meals, and places them down in front of you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kill half of
Where's
it.
Sam?
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Is Sam vacuuming?
Wow, yummy,
No, she isn't.
Yummy.
Like-
yummy.
Vaven's
I'm
gonna
gonna
cast.
steal half
Wait,
of
Vaven's
Vaven's meal.
gonna. Don't touch my meal. Vaven will slap anyone who gets too close.
Okay.
Hey, short ass.
Vader's gonna try to dip her croissant into the sauce.
The
Hey!
sauce?
Vaven, seeing this happen, he's just gonna pick up his plate and move to a different table.
Okay, Maven picks up his whole ass plate and walks over to another table and sits down and starts eating.
And he's gonna cast Mage
Yeah, run
Hand
away,
to
short
get the
boy.
glass of juice as well.
Okay, he mage hands the glass of juice over to him.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he enjoys his lovely breakfast by himself.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
How
not
good are the
too-
meals here, by the way? I want to know.
Are you not cool enough to sit with us,
They-
Vaven?
The meals are pretty
No, I
damn
just
great.
enjoy the distinguished dish alone, where I'm not being harassed by all of you, and so I can eat my goddamn eggs.
Okay, can I get
Too
up and sit
bad,
next to him?
Shorty.
Can you what?
Can I get up and sit next to him?
you
Trying to
can do that.
control.
You get up and go and sit next to Maven.
Also, Vaven's gonna cast Prestidigitation to spice up his meal a bit.
Okay. How,
Actually, he's gonna.
do you literally spice up your meal?
I
Yeah,
didn't do anything with them.
he literally just makes it spicier.
Yeah.
Wherever you put them.
You successfully spice up your meal a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Cool. Okay, so you guys are now full. You stand up, you pay for your food. Who's paying, by the way?
We're paying individually, aren't we?
Okay, everyone
Five
that's getting a
minutes.
meal pays a gold. So
Yeah.
that's
Trump.
Vaven,
Yo, free glass of water.
Moonpie, and
Heck yeah,
Meredith.
you're the real winner.
No.
Is it
we're
good
just-
water? Vaven's gonna take advantage of
Oh,
the
sorry,
juice
fade
refills.
off.
Yeah.
Okay, you take advantage of the juice refills. Yes.
Mm. He
I
also
just-
uses Prestidigitation to change the flavor to like.
is someone
different types of
actually
fruit juice.
eating right now?
I'm having bagels with salmon and cream cheese now.
That sounds so nice.
All I
Ooh.
heard was just like crunching, and I was just like, "Oh."
Kind of forgot I had my mic done. Sorry.
It came. It's real. It came to life.
Oh,
the dimensional
I'm-
merge.
I'm the sound effect for us eating, so
Yum. Okay, so you start.
Chomp, chomp.
You make great use of the free refills.
are we gonna make it one of them taste like orange juice? One of them tastes like pineapple juice, and my last one will taste like.
With prestidigitation,
how do you get a
Yep.
free refill of coffee?
they just come over and pour you more coffee.
Hell yeah.
It's suspicious the level of quality of coffee they're offering there, huh? They've it pre-made, ooh.
I imagine they just make it and then they walk over and pour it.
That long to make barista level coffee.
It's not exactly barista level.
Oh.
The food's pretty good
Disappointing.
though.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so once you are done with your with your meals, you get up. What is your next objectives? What are each of you doing today?
Oh, no. What is there? Wait,
I
I
gotta
was
buy
still.
a house.
Okay, Curtis is
Are
gonna
we
go buy a
allowed
house.
to go to the meeting with the mayor, or do we have to wait another day?
It's 2 more days.
Yeah.
Oh.
David's gonna go look for magic shops.
Magic shops. Okay, you
Ma-
do. You're aware of some magic shops. Curtis is gonna go, or Meredith is gonna go try and buy a house. Fade what are you doing?
I have no idea. What is there for me to do?
Tag along, see what happens. I guess.
I'll tag along with Vaven because magic
Okay.
shop sounds interesting.
Go explore some magic
Magic
shops.
shop.
Okay, and
Moonpie's gonna chill at the hotel.
you're gonna go back to the hotel and chill.
Yeah.
Okay, boring. You head back to the Nebula Resort and Spa. You could use the spa, I guess.
Yeah! Spidey!
Okay. Moonpie goes and has a spa day. The rest of you are gonna go do your things. Okay. Vaven. I need you to roll an investigation check to find whatever magic shops you can.
I'm gonna find the coolest magic shop.
You want me to roll for
I got a natural
investigation as
one.
well?
I got
Did you get a
one.
natural one?
I got a natural one.
You can't find any magic shops!
No!
In the city that is entirely constructed on the processes and the idea of magic, you cannot find a single magic shop.
Do you want me to roll for investigation?
Yes,
well?
you can take a look.
I got
Finally.
15.
15. Okay, you are able to find 3 magic shops.
Sick.
You were able to find the Weird Cat Enchanters, the Exalted Soul, and the Magic Box.
I want to see the cats.
Cat.
Cat.
The Weird Cat Enchanters?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
You head to the Weird Cat Enchanters. The
I
building...
drag Vaven along.
The building...
Oh,
Where am I?
yeah. I totally found that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Nah.
Okay, you wander over to the Weird Cat Enchanters. The building itself is constructed like a like it's spiraling. It is the best way to describe it. It moves upwards and then juts to the left slightly, moving up more and then juts to the right. It creates a sort of weird lopsided effect that the building looks almost like the top of a witch's hat. As you walk in, you see a very large 8 or 9 foot Goliath sitting at the other side of the room. He is wearing a small pair of spectacles on his face, and sitting beside him is a black cat waving its tail suspiciously. The room itself is adorned on all corners with books and displays of different weapons glowing or on fire in their own little special ways. The Goliath looks up at you. Ah, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Jesus, you're tall. I really
I
am
am-
you're tall.
I am a Goliath. It is what we do best. How are you today?
Pretty good. Just recovering from a hangover.
I remember the hangovers. They were very fun. I don't get them as much now that I'm this large.
How big is he again, Adam?
He's like 8 or 9 foot tall.
Fuck, he's a big boy.
Mm-hmm. He's sitting down at the moment, so you can't quite gauge like his full height, but you're like, his muscles are like fucking bulging. It's like impressive.
Yeah,
Might be
Tatum's just
visibly
gonna
aroused.
stare at them, just like.
This guy lifts.
You can't be aroused because you're not there.
No, she's just staring at him. And she's like,
Oh.
how does
No, 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 no.
someone's muscles get that big,
I know.
and how can she get them?
I'm so sad.
Can't
Missing out.
be there to flirt with this
He
mouth.
better
No,
be a
she's just
fucking
staring at. She's
member.
like, I want those muscles. I want them on me.
Give
Give them.
Give me those.
David's looking a
muscles.
little bit distressed by that comment.
What, by her just being like, give me those
I
muscles.
wore his muscles with a nice Chianti.
No, she just wants them for herself. She's like, I want to have those muscles on my body.
Give me
Give.
those muscles.
So, do you have any workout routines by any chance?
Workout routines.
Yeah.
Well, I dabble with weightlifting in my free time. I help down at the forges. Use my size to my benefit.
Huh.
Sometimes I'll head out into the forest and help the lumberjacks.
I don't really want to do manual labor.
Well, you don't have to.
Do you have any weapons? Like cheap, good weapons?
Cheap, good weapons.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I'm
on a
not.
budget.
I'm not a weapons seller. I'm an enchanter. If you want weapons, you want to talk to one of the blacksmiths.
Alright, Fade's just gonna look for her bag and see what she can have to enchant.
Yep.
What about the stuff he already has that's just sort of hanging out that you could use?
But she wants
Bye.
her. I don't know. What are you gonna get, Vaven?
Is what what items do you have on sale here?
On sale here. Well, take your look around. There's various enchanting books that will teach you how to cast spells. There's some few rather rare enchanted items around. They're quite potent. The ones in the displays, of course, are the ones that I'm most proud of. They will fetch you a pretty penny. Some of them can almost be as much as a house. But
Oh,
they are very good quality. Aside from that, well, there's nothing too interesting.
Faven's just gonna sort of like look at items and trying to figure out what they all do.
Okay.
might as well join.
You see a series of different sort of like weapons, maybe like 4 or 5, just sort of put into display cases around the room, and several books.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You see a battle axe against one of the walls.
No, okay. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. That sucks. You see a battle axe against one of the walls. There is a bow. You see a series of small daggers, and a couple swords.
I'm gonna look at the daggers.
The daggers.
Yeah.
Okay. You wander over to look at the daggers.
Yeah. What do they look like?
The daggers are small, sort of like basic steel daggers that have a strange sort of sheen to them along the blade.
Is there any that like really cool to look at?
They're all the same sort of design.
Yeah, I can't find spells.
Hmm?
Can I detect magic and see if any of them are
Do-
magic?
Do you have detect magic?
I do actually.
Oh shit, okay, yeah, you can
Wow.
detect magic.
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
going to
there
tell
you
you, you will be disappointed by the results of detect magic.
go. There won't be any magic ones.
No.
Okay, no. What's the coolest
Wait,
looking
really?
one right there?
Well, it's detect magic. The answer's going to be yes, and the type of magic is going to be enchantment.
Why would it be enchantment magic? That's like
Because
psychic
you're
mind
in
stuff.
an enchantment.
Enchantment.
Yeah, but
place.
enchanting is the school of enchanting magic is weirdly not at all related to enchanting items. I don't know why it's like that.
The basic spells of enchantment are all about enchanting people. The idea of enchantment in here is enchanting items. So none
No, but
of
they would be infused with different schools of magic.
is that how that
So
works?
like a ring of protection. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like say
That's-
the ring of protection would be abjuration, a flaming sword would be evocation, uh, something like that, so on and so on. Yeah,
It,
or at least
do-
that.
it doesn't tell you.
Well, I feel like that makes sense, but what do I know? I'm just being
I don't know.
petty. I'll shut up now.
Coolest looking dagger in front of me right now.
They're
Ooh.
all fairly bland, normal-looking daggers with just
Oh,
like a
that's
sheen on
boring.
them. You could
That's so
ask
boring.
what they do.
Can I just yell over to the guy? What do they do?
you look over at him and you're like, "Hey,
What do
What's
they
this thing
do?
the Goliath looks up at you and he goes, "What do they do?" Well,
Yeah.
that, my friend, is a shield of daggers.
I
What?
know, but do they do anything cool? Or they just
What is a shield of
daggers?
daggers?
Well, the daggers will swirl around whoever holds the chief dagger, and create a shield of daggers around you that will prevent people from getting quite close.
Yo! Wait, so
What?
there's a chief dagger
That's so
inside
cool.
of this pile?
Yes, one of those daggers is a chief dagger. It should have a golden hilt. If you
Wait,
look
I'm just gonna
closely.
rummage through and try to find it as soon as possible.
It's behind a glass display case.
I want it. Give it.
I'll want.
How much is it?
You just like put your face up against the thing. You're like, I want it.
Gimme. Gimme.
For the shield of daggers, that'll run you around 300 gold pieces.
Holy shit. We never get that much money.
I did.
Shut up, you're making
That's so you could build a church.
Shut up.
Who knows?
You will probably get like killed by a hit squad if you spend that money elsewhere.
Almost definitely, yeah.
300.
Yes,
Is that right?
Yes, the enchantments on display here are quite expensive.
Oh. How about 100 gold?
Buttering.
You want
Yeah.
to decrease the price by 66.66%.
Yes. Do you know who I am?
Are you gonna try and do you know who I am, this random guy?
I really
Yep.
hope this is. No, I don't.
You should seduce them.
I'm not seducing the Goliath.
Why not? You're already really
You-
into his muscles.
No, she just wants them. She wants to be as strong as him. No,
Valid.
I'm not seducing
Okay.
it. I'm not.
What
You seduce him.
What are you doing about the Goliath?
I'm not. I'm not
What?
seducing the Goliath. Vaven, you can seduce the Goliath.
I'm not saying that you are. I'm asking what you're doing.
I just said, do you know who I am?
Oh, that's it? He just kind of goes, no.
Okay, you probably won't know this, but okay, so outside of your little bubble, there was a what was his name again? Was he a god or something? The Crimson Jester. He tried to like, take over our realm and shit like that. We straight up killed him. We straight up killed a god.
We didn't kill him. Dummy did.
Shut up, shut up. I'm making
Just crying, just dummy.
I
Baby
know.
starts- He cries a
know.
little now.
we respect
Unresolved trauma.
Dummy in this household, but we assisted.
We don't respect him, we
killing.
love him.
Yes, we do. We love him. We assisted Dummy in the kill killing of the Crimson Jester, who was pretty much a god. Was he a god?
He's a sub-god.
Yeah, a sub-god. So surely you give someone who helped kill a sub-god a discount, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Vaven's living proof. Vaven, you tell us. Kind of just shoves
How
his
am I
hand,
living
like,
proof? Any more than you're living proof. What?
You took experience. You were there too.
Listen, lady,
Yes, but-
I get customers like you all the time coming in here trying to get discounts by telling me, "Oh, I'm the prince of whatever," or "I'm the queen of whatever," or "I
Not
did this for
telling
humanity."
lies.
I do not care. If you have the money, you can buy the thing. If you don't, then I would suggest you either leave or purchase something a little bit more within your price range.
I have a
If
question
you have
for
an
you,
item,
the DM.
yes.
Why has this guy got cooler enchantments than Side-Eye?
Because Side-Eye was
Why
not
is this
offering-
guy better than the god of magic?
Because Side-Eye asked you guys what you wanted the enchantments to be, and then you told him, and then he gave them to you.
Well,
He didn't. He did. You guys came up with the enchantments that time. It wasn't him.
Oh. Oh.
And
Well,
also,
I'm still gonna
he
like,
offered you stuff within your price range as well.
that's a good point.
I want daggers to do that. Maybe I should just church
Risk it.
daggers. I mean, I heard the term daggers, my man. No, I didn't hear church. Whoopsie.
Curtis getting ready to piss off the mafia.
Hey, what are they gonna do? I got some cool fucking daggers.
I have a
I mean-
feeling they could probably do something about the daggers.
What? It costs 300 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have 300 gold between you, right?
No.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna pay for it if I don't get to use it.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're too selfish for that.
Yeah.
Realistically, neither one of you should use it.
That's true.
Shut up.
I should be the one using it. 'Cause
No,
what's
that's a
scarier
lie.
than a grappling motherfucker? A grappling motherfucker with some spinny daggers.
Curtis, when you grapple someone, they will go within the ring of daggers and will not do damage over time.
Okay, well then everyone in our team cannot use those efficiently, so who cares?
Tim,
Well, maybe we won't buy them. What else do you have, Mr. Goliath, man?
Vaven, it's not worth it. He's a fucking scammer.
I'm
With
not
the
a
muscles, though.
scammer. I offer things
Can
for
we
their
not
correct
insult
price.
him, please?
We
Because then he's
know-
just gonna raise the prices on us, and I would really not want that.
Excuse
20%
me,
more.
Vaven, we are friends with Side-Eye himself. He can do better enchantments than this man can ever do.
That's... You've never met him. So, no.
Yeah, I have no
Is it-
idea how would Fadov know that?
Oh shit! No. Wait, isn't the bartender known for doing enchantments or some shit like that?
No?
Only on inanimate objects.
Oh,
Yeah, he makes dummies.
You want your fucking sword to come
Surely-
alive?
surely he could do something on a
I
sword.
want... I mean... I've
Oh
got a
my
few...
God.
I've got an extra sword I could make talk.
Yeah, can I have an emotional support sword, please?
It's
Just gives
okay,
me, like,
buddy. You had to
you're
kill
doing
that
good.
guy.
I believe in you. You are my hero. I'm just
You're
like,
doing
yeah.
great.
Thank you, emotional
Woo!
support sword.
To be fair, if
That
you
would do-
asked him to
Yay.
make that for you, he probably could.
Remind me next time. I want an emotional support sword. Or like
No.
gloves or something.
Emotional
Emotional support
gloves.
No, I'll have like gloves of gloves that just yell at the enemy and insult them, like grapple them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The demoralizing gloves and then the moralizing,
Just,
like
just
balance
you
it out.
grab someone and your gloves are just like, you're lame.
No, two gloves. One's good cop, one's bad cop.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get out of here someday. Yeah, in
No,
a
you
million
fucking will, you
years.
piece of shit.
Just, that's a good idea. You should get this guy to enchant them to do that.
I'm currently trying to buy a house.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do-
The rest of you should get this guy an enchantment.
Mr. Enchanting Goliath Man,
Yes.
do you have any more standard enchanted items? Like, say, something that could increase our
Listen,
make ourselves
listen.
less likely to
Most
get
of the
hit by
time,
stuff?
I just do commissions for specific enchantments. You get yourself a weapon, come to me with it, and I'll enchant it for a low price. Got it?
Yeah. How long do these enchantments usually take?
Few hours or so.
And how low are the prices?
Oh, okay.
Depends on the enchantment.
What's your cheapest enchantment?
Cheapest enchantment would be to give something a faint glow.
That's
pretty
pussy
good.
shit.
How much would that cost though? I'm not there, but ask me how much they cost.
Couple gold at most.
Dang, that's not
It's
bad.
nothing. Yeah.
What if I want a cloak of billowing?
You could buy a big Zenith for that though, to be fair.
Cloak of Billing will set you back if you selected the cloak yourself. Let me see. He kind of opens a book and like starts looking through it for the specific enchantment. And I open my thing and start looking for it for the Cloak of Billowing. And then I realize that I don't have Xanathar's Guide to Everything on D&D Beyond, so I have to go and use the fucking other thing.
Huh.
Where's my D&D books? Here they are. What is it? Xanathar's Guide to Everything?
That's what you said. No idea
Okay.
if that's true or not.
Do I have that? I do. And I'm just gonna look for a Cloak of Billowing real quick. Oh, does Control F actually work?
Oh. Oh?
Cloak of Billowing. Wow, that's real helpful. It just doesn't give me a price for it. Okay.
Make up a
Make one
price.
What is it?
A cloak of
It's a
billowing?
it's a common magic item, so probably like 10 gold.
Excellent. When does your enchanting shop close?
Around 9 p.m.
Excellent. Wait, how much? So if I turn up at, let's say, 6 o'clock, could I get something enchanted
Sure.
that night?
Yeah, I could get it to you by 9.
Excellent. That's what I'll be doing later.
Are you gonna get the magic cloak enchanted and
Yes.
the cloak enchanted into a cloak of billowing?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yep.
that's so smart.
Ha! That's great. You're gonna be majestic as all fuck.
Yes, I am. And wait, can I? Oh, can I use Would I be able to use prestidigitation to make my hair blow as well?
Yeah, don't see why not.
Heck
The real
yeah!
question
For that
is
real
how
quick
bright is the
glow.
glow?
wind.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll do that, and then everyone else will just be standing around like an idiot, wondering what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're just gonna be like
Brilliant.
standing around, just hands on your hips, like blowing cloak in hair. Everyone's just
No,
like,
no. I'll be holding out the skull and like dramatically gesturing out into the distance on like a cliffside, and then everyone else is just standing, watching me, wondering what the hell I'm doing
Yeah, just
and how there's wind blowing on just me.
you're just gonna be super dramatic all the time.
God.
There's gonna be like a ray of sunshine like coming down onto you at all points in time.
Oh, that'll be annoying as hell.
Be majestic. Anyway, yeah. What are you guys gonna ask this guy for anything else or what?
No, Fader's too pissed off at him.
Nah,
Can
only
can
care
you guys
about the
ask him
cloak of
how
billowing.
bright the glow is?
I actually might find Moon Pie and go to the spa.
How bright is the goddamn glow? Can I blind people with it?
No, it's like a light glow. It's
Oh,
like
just walk around like a
it
fucking
would-
sun.
it wouldn't like illuminate a dark room in that much. It would just be like a kind of glow, you know?
Is there any way to get it super bright? Can I become a star?
I
Can
don't
I at
thi-
least get it bright enough so that people have disadvantage on ranged attacks?
I think they'd have advantage because they'd be able to see you.
No, like you're so bright that it hurts to look at. You can't really look at someone and be like, "I'm gonna aim my bow."
I don't think so because you just hurt yourself.
Just get sunglasses.
Yeah, just don't look at yourself. Fucking easy. It's like holding a really bright torch. It's not gonna hurt your eyes. You're the one holding the torch and pointing it at things.
Well, I mean, it depends of like what you're enchanting. Are you enchanting like your chest plate? Because that'll shine directly into your eyes.
I mean, if anything, chest place would be a good one because it'll be shining outwards, and you're not looking at it, right? You just gotta keep your eyes up a little bit. But if you enchant like a sword or some shit, then you're gonna blind yourself.
Unless you just
I
like
can't see.
Okay, I don't know how much that enchantment would fetch you, but it would be pretty OP. Anyway, Fadov leaves in the like a kind of like a okay, fine. And then you kind of like kicks the door open and leaves and
Like she flips off the Goliath, like up the door. She's like, it's like
the
flips
Goliath like
off.
turns to Vaven and is like, "Your friend's very angry,
There are
isn't
more.
she?"
There are more of them. I know. It takes a bit of patience, but I appreciate you dealing with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not so sure if I could say the same.
Fair enough. But I bid you farewell. And Faven leaves.
Okay, Vaven, you
Just
leave.
like, you know what? Yeah, I'm out of here.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Might go and have a spa day.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
Who's everyone else wants to go? Actually, I want to see what not Baronoff, Jesus. Meredith is doing.
Meredith.
You need the
I want to see if I can find Meredith.
Okay.
I do need the button.
You go and see if you can find Meredith. So while this is happening, Meredith, you walk down to the area where you can the incubus told you about, where you can buy a house.
Yo, house time.
House time, time to buy a house. I dropped some glue tack onto a carpet and now I'm fucking terrified.
Pick it up real slow.
I don't know where it is.
It has to be
Terrified
mush
that your
into the
mum will
carpet
get
first.
angry at you.
Probably not, but like I don't. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay, we got it. We're good. We're safe. Okay, so you walk into. It's a sort of a side area off the main like building. The main sort of the main hall of the town. There's a side building sort of like built into the corner with housing just written across a large sign on the top. You wander in, and inside you see a short gnomish man standing in front of a very large map of the town. He looks up at you. Ah, hello. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here to buy
yes.
a church.
You're here to buy a church.
A church, yeah.
A,
Or a plot of land, and then some information where I could commission people to build the church.
a church to whom?
After Brian.
I do not believe I've heard of this god before.
To sum it up, he leaves the room, everything stops, we all die. More scary than holy, so we're gonna worship him, which mostly encompasses making sure he doesn't leave that room. Makes sense?
Right. So, how large of a plot of land were you thinking?
How much can oh. Okay, so My current budget is around 700 gold.
700 gold, you
Yeah.
say? Well, that could get you quite a large plot of land if you were willing to spend all of it on just the land. I'm imagining you'll probably need some of that for building, or unless you're building it yourself, of course, and have the materials you need already.
My predecessors would love that, but we're not going to go down that path.
Your predecessors would what?
Love that idea, but we're not going to go down that path.
Oh, this is a little joke for you.
It's fun.
we like to have fun here. Baron Arthur's dead. Anyway. Continuing on. Yes. So, you wish to... How much would you be willing to spend on just the land? If you
What would you
were
reckon to
interested?
be a good split between land and building?
Well, the building would be less expensive than the land, so I'd say maybe if you're willing to spend 700, perhaps a 400 to 300 split.
That sounds perfect to me.
That way, if you are building quite a large building, like if you were to, say, build a church, you can spend more on the actual construction of the area.
Make it look fancier. I like it. So what plots of land do you have available for 400 gold, please?
Nothing that is quite close to town at the moment, especially if you're going to build a house from the ground up. You'd need to buy a couple plots of land and then do some basic renovation to take down the houses that are already there. And we're not looking to... The city is not looking to destroy houses at the current moment of time. We need as many as we can for refugees coming from the outside cities. But we are willing to give you a spot of land near the northern edges of the city. There's...
Where is the nightclub we went to located? Because I kind of have to be a little bit close to that.
The nightclub is towards the western side. Would you like a... space near there?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's a couple of kilometers walk away from the club is the nearest space that would be available for 400 gold.
Well, I guess you'll have to do them, won't it?
Wonderful. I will walk you down there now and you can inspect the area. If you wished...
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please. Okay. He kind of like gets up from his desk and he steps off his like stepping stool that made him look slightly taller than he was, and he heads to the door. Follow me. He walks out the door and you kind of like start walking along beside him. He walks over to the carriages, like the stable area, and hops in a carriage and kind of gestures for you to jump in.
I'll hop in.
Okay. You jump in the carriage alongside him, and he leans into the opens a small window in the carriage and leans into the driver, and he goes, "Take us down to the western corners. I will tell you when we get where we need to go." The driver sort of nods his head and the carriage starts moving along. Eventually you get to a large sort of plot of land. The land is slightly off from the residential areas, but it is still quite close to the rest of the city itself. It's a larger plot of land near a couple smaller businesses, and yeah, it's quite a nice little area. It's very close to the edge of like Daroom's, the border of Daroom, though.
Well, I guess I do investigation. Look around for a little bit.
You do what?
I'll investigate the area, so I
Okay.
can see it's not like a big scam or anything like that.
Roll investigation.
That will be a 23.
23.
the area that he's like sort of marked out for you, he clicks his fingers and like magical sort of marking lines appear around the in an area. Obviously some kind of spell. They show you how large the area that you would be allowed to build in would be. It's around the size of where a decently sized house would be. About, would say like maybe 20 by 50 or 60 meters.
Oh yeah.
It's not too large of an area, but it's a decent like sort of patch of land.
It'll do.
It'll do. Okay.
Nothing off about it or anything like that.
Hmm?
Well, I guess the choice right closest to where I need to be. So I am
One-
more than happy to purchase this piece of land.
Wonderful. And you are setting up a church, so that would mean that you are exempt from taxes. So I will.
Well, that's
Inf-
nice.
I will inform the lady about your presence. And we will have someone coming down to verify that this is an official church once you have finalized everything and set up. Wonderful. Okay. He kind of like pulls out a small notepad, starts writing down like some making marks on a document, and then he hands it over to you. Simply sign here, and when we get back, you can pay me the gold.
I sign the document. Oh, I read through the document first, then I'll sign it.
Okay. The document is pretty standard. It's like basically what you're saying, or you're saying that like if something goes wrong, then you can't like sue us for it. If you get hurt by the building, then
Protect me.
then that's fine. If it's like a workplace incident, that's your fault. Basically, it's just saying that you have full ownership of like the land and that at
Being a
any
past
point,
is pretty cutthroat.
yeah. At any point, if the government wants, they can take the land from you. That kind of stuff.
That's kind of sketch, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sign.
Okay. You sign the document and hand it back to the man who gestures to the carriage. Well, back and we will pay, and I will contact some builders and architects for you to talk to about your building being built.
Perfect.
You can pay for everything when we get back.
Cool.
Wonderful. He jumps in the carriage alongside you and you head on back. As you arrive back at the building, you see Vaven sort of strutting up to the town square, kind of as he walks up, he's like looking at like the obelisk very, very like cautiously.
I wonder what the DM wants us to look at.
Is there something important to do with that obelisk?
Yeah,
Wisdom.
that's weird.
Maybe there's I am it's a long shot, right? I got no evidence, but maybe he wants us to investigate because maybe he's planned something. But
Just
I'm probably just
maybe.
looking at my
Maybe
huh?
there's something in the obelisk.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten about it, to be honest. Just ignore it.
Yeah. Just ignore it. It's fine.
Easy.
Seems scary. I have a church to build. Oh my god, I am Baronoff.
Oh my god, you are.
What is it about the Goliaths and just starting to build shit?
Build it if they will come.
Oh no, it's happened again.
I'm gonna stop attending up to D&D.
Oh
I'm gonna
no!
hold all the
D&D more
important
like
items. Give me
church.
the potions. I am just gonna abandon it.
I'm gonna randomly just join one of Adam's streams and just comment something. He did that.
And the next Goliath should be constantly known as Meredith.
Yes, it is.
No one is safe.
It is how it should be done. I'm just gonna open. Are one of you guys like watching the stream right now? By the way,
Nope.
no.
No.
Oh.
We
Have
actually
we
have a
got an
viewer.
actual person watching?
We got. It says there's one person watching, so we could have someone watching.
And maybe
Oh
you.
my god.
Hello.
It's not
Why
me.
you
I
here?
didn't have it open. Why are you here? What are you doing? How
Do you
dare
have
you?
anything better to do on a, I'm assuming, Friday morning? Or Saturday morning, actually.
Saturday
It's-
morning. What?
Sunday morning. God, I really
Cut it.
bad time.
Curtis, what?
No.
Because
You were
the
so
majority of people who peruse Twitch are in America. They're 12 hours behind, which makes it Sunday morning.
Okay, okay, yeah, I guess that it's like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like 1 o'clock in America though. So I don't know
Wait, let me check.
Good.
so much about that. Do you guys want to go to 11, by the way? Because we started
mind.
late.
Sure.
Sure?
Level 11?
No,
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 it's
no, no,
5
already
no.
a.m.
tomorrow
at the
anyway.
moment.
No, it's worth a shot.
11 p.m.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
It might bite me in the ass because I have to wake up early,
Dude, I
but
could
I
have
don't
bought some
care.
cool fucking daggers with that money.
Okay.
Oh,
So, the you roll up next to Vaven in the carriage and you jump out.
Hello.
Hiya.
Oh.
What brings you over here? You also building a church?
I was. So you've done something?
I bought some land, yeah.
Excellent.
Costs a lot of money, but it's
Ah,
a small price I'm willing to pay for illegal drug trades and Brian.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said Brian.
Brian. His god.
I thought I had something else.
It happens.
Hmm.
I'm just in case I did hear something. I must insist that illegal drug trades be kept to a minimum.
By minimum, do you mean that they're completely not allowed, or they're like allowed a little
Yeah.
bit?
Not at all.
Well, then you should have said just no drug trades and not kept to a
Yeah, I
minimum.
agree with him.
Get
I
those semantics
That could be a
right.
dangerous misinterpretation for me. Should I
Yeah.
actually wish to go into drug trading, I may believe that I can do it instead of I'm not allowed to do it. So please be careful of how you speak.
All right.
What?
You are not
And you call
allowed to
yourself
do
a-
illegal drug trades.
No, we're actually starting a church because Brian needs to be worshipped to stop the heat death of the universe.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
not delusional.
Of course. Well,
Exactly.
who is this Meredith?
Were you gonna call him Baronoff?
Yes, because
I
we've been
think he
talking
was.
about Varanor.
Wow. Oh.
So,
Yeah. Oh. It was just
Who-
like a fat, quiet moment.
who is this Meredith?
It's just our friendly twink.
Uh, is someone pouring
sure,
cat
why not?
food? What the fuck
I'm
was
making
that?
coffee.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. All right. So anyway, your friend here has
I'm a
signed the deed.
mascot.
Of course, your friend here has signed the deed to some land, and since he has done that, you are now in legal possession of a patch of land. It should take about 3 or 4 days for the building to start, and then a week more for it to finish.
Do I hand you over the gold now?
Yes, you do. If you would like me to pay for the building of the structure, then you pay now as well. If you would like to organize your own building, be your guest.
I'll pay for the building of the structure now.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna need. So, the current plan is it's a really hip idea that we don't really know if it will work businessly because it's very out there. But we want a tunnel connected between the church and the nightclub so that people can go in between each, right? almost like a refuge from the horrible activities in the nightclub.
From the den of sin to our den
Yeah,
of
so they can
sin.
cleanse. So maybe they have a bit too much to drink, commit a few atrocities, few sins, get a bit too friendly with their peers, if you understand what I'm trying to say. And
That
so they wish
would
to come and
that would
cleanse themselves of
require
that.
us having to organize to build on over 2 kilometers of other people's property.
That is a very long tunnel.
Yes.
Underneath, not over.
Yes, yes, that is still their property.
Is it though?
Yes, the land beneath them is their property.
Okay, well,
That is going to be
we'll
expensive.
just make them
to
take
go to
the road.
like,
Oh well.
Yes.
This was prearranged with the nightclub. If I die, fuck it.
that's the
Brian
spirit.
will save us. Anyway, 300 gold for the church as well.
Right. And what kind of church are you looking for? What kind of architecture, etc.?
Big
Churchy.
cathedral, nice
Churchy,
Gothic.
Oh
cathedral?
yes, Gothic. 100% Gothic. And a lot of
Ooh.
clocks everywhere, but they have to be broken. None of them can work.
Oh,
Except for one, but we don't know which one it is. So we just
No,
have
yeah,
like
they're
ticking.
all actually working, but set to different random times.
Okay, so a Gothic cathedral, set entirely within the space of a small house, covered and the interior entirely covered in working clocks that are set to the wrong time.
Or, just a really basic boring church, because 300 gold is not that much.
Yes, I was thinking that would probably fit you better for 300 gold.
Just trying to point out almost the ridiculousness of the question.
Sure.
We're poor. We can't afford it. Fancy shit.
We can build you a basic stone church if you wish.
Woo!
It
Ooh,
will,
a
yes, a stone church.
Ooh.
If you are an official religious
Is it going to be insulated?
organization.
Does it come with an AC?
Why? What is an AC?
It's a type of magic item that
yeah,
causes
it's a
all the
personal
air to be
mage that
properly
makes the wind flow.
regulated. Well,
Ah.
no, it's the magic item that's essentially constantly casting
The
temperature
magic item
adjustment
is
spells.
expensive. If you just
Listen.
hire a really shitty mage to do it, it's so much easier.
We will make the church for you, and then what you can do is fit it with whatever magic items that you wish.
Woo!
Also, stone
Wish
is
maybe we
quite
can
a
get
good
Brian there.
insulator, if you did not know that. Anyway, continuing on, I will get the building request to the architecture firm as soon as possible, and they will begin building. Check back on the house in about a week to see how the progress is going. Sound good with everyone?
Are we even going to
Sounds
be here in
superb.
a week?
I give him the money. God, I just spent 700 goddamn gold.
Do we have because you're not going to be here for that long? Have you set up someone to be like an archbishop for you? A
I'll just go.
caretaker?
I'll just go talk to what's his face, sexy
Brian?
boy.
Brian?
And then
Oh,
he
the
can probably
incubus?
arrange it. Brian can't check up on the thing. He can't leave.
What? So
It's the whole
how
point here,
far away-
Raven. If he leaves, we die. It's not a
How
hard
far
mentality.
away from the church is Brian's house?
Who cares?
Also, do you think we could put the clocks in for free because Brian has his own clocks?
Oh yeah. And we can say we can pull the old all the young kids are trying this scam. It never really works though. We can say we're giving him free exposure, so we're entitled to good services. Huge fan base, big following we're gonna have.
Nice. Oh boy.
Yeah, the tunnel was a bummer. Let's hope we don't die.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's unrealistic for them to give you 500 gold,
Yeah.
get a temple and a tunnel.
Also, what's
that
the need of
seems
a
like-
tunnel? I mean, we have transport, right? Like just 2 kilometers walk.
And it's like having to design a tunnel, and because this is like a legally mandated structure, there's going to be a lot of attention around it. tunnel's gonna be super impractical.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
we
if we get
should have,
caught
like,
with the tunnel, we're
discussed the
screwed.
plans with him.
If someone carries
Exactly.
drugs in, we can just out them out saying we had no carries the belief in. I'm assuming we're outside, not actually in the store anymore.
Yeah, but the belief, if they smuggled the belief, that would be quite unfortunate.
And a bad religion. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good religion though.
It's a good-
So why is it? How far away from it is this from Brian's house?
I don't know about Brian's house, but if anything, we should want to minimize the amount of people going to Brian's house, because they might try and pull him out, because they're, I don't know. Mean.
So how does? You know what? I'm not going to question this anymore. I don't care enough. Well,
If it's not occurred to you, this is basically a front, okay? The logistics
well, I
don't
know
matter.
it's a fun. I'm just wondering how good your cover story is.
I mean, I have it all sorted, okay? Don't worry about it. And if we get arrested, we'll leave in the room anyway.
Yeah, I don't even think we'll be here for like the week to check up on the repairs.
We only have to come back every so often, right? Like, all we have to do is pull people in the direction of the room with the church as we journey on. Hopefully they'll attend, become more affiliated, accrue more wealth for both me and Sexy Imp Man.
Exactly. But
And then we come back, collect our goods, and then return and keep trying to
are we gonna
draw
like
in.
charge people? Are we gonna collect money off of this?
Oh yeah,
We
100%.
better. Because like otherwise, what's the point in us doing all this?
I mean, we better make back 700 fucking gold. I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To be fair,
But
500 of that gold was lended to you.
I guess I put in 200 of my own gold, so
Yeah,
what's that?
so
Okay.
you're thinking
A
more like
7-5
getting
split.
back 200 gold and maybe
Sorry.
the
A 5-2 split. What am I doing?
yeah.
So I'm entitled to a total of 40%. It's not bad.
Oh.
That is from the church, though. His
Hmm.
own money is his own money. Like any drug shit, I'm just not gonna be
And-
involved in that. So he gets the money from that. But the church I get money from. So
Yeah.
How are you gonna get money from the church?
you just charge people like I mean, you don't have an
Entry fees?
apparent cost.
Not on a
No, that is too much. But you have like donation shit where it's like, you don't have to pay, but really socially, we basically force you to pay.
You get like the little basket that everyone's putting money in. There's like, oh, when it gets to you, it's like, oh. I
We
kinda
have like
have
an
to
empty
put in
clock case. That's kind of cool. For your
When
atmosphere.
when I used to go to church, they'd do that, and when I was little, I thought they just gave that money to God. like,
Hey, big bro.
like they fully just like had like a direct line to God or some shit, and they'd just be like, "Yo, God,
It goes to
take
his PayPal.
take
No,
this
it's only-
$10 bill." I don't know why I thought that. That doesn't make any sense.
It's his church subscription fee.
It's a church subscription fee, exactly. Do Scientology, may I get? Are we just
Scientology's worse.
Are we just reinventing Scientology?
Pretty much. I mean, it's with Tom
maybe.
Cruise.
Are we just making Catholic Scientology?
Is that just Scientology?
That's a fair point.
Maybe.
That's a fair point.
That's not
Are you-
Scientology.
okay,
Th-
so-
that is also a front. So, it's fine.
So what is your plan?
So
Like you're-
basically, what's gonna happen is, evil drug lord emperor is going to transfer most of his money and record it through the church, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we record his income as ours, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And what that allows us to do, because he's going to bring all the stuff here and basically pay through the church, and he can set up the system however he likes it. But that no longer becomes taxed, which it otherwise would have been. And because of that, he's now increased his income, and I'm entitled to a small portion of that income due to the amount that I paid for the church. But also, he'll be bringing more attention to the church, which will set up ways to earn money from that as well, like donation booths or extra services. I don't know, like meet Brian for $20. I don't know. Pretty cool.
meet Brian for $21. You just bring him in into the.
No, we bring them to Brian
Yeah,
for
yeah,
very
yeah.
obvious reasons.
Yeah, you bring them into the shop. Bro, they're like,
Brian.
That's Brian.
We
Hey,
sell the clock.
Oh, yeah, we
We
can
sell
sell
the clocks as
for a
merchandise.
premium.
we
I
could
like
sell
it.
the
Yeah, genuine
clocks.
Brian clocks.
Genuine
Yeah.
clocks from Brian's shop.
We can even organize business with Brian so that he gives us the clocks and then we sell it for him and then give him a profit. Yo, and we don't get taxed because we're a fucking church.
But what's
building
Brian
an
gonna do with the
empire.
money?
Oh my god.
This
I
is
am
a
a-
whole. This is a whole ass thing now.
I am an economic titan.
Meredith has
problem is
become an
proving that we're
economic
religious.
titan.
But we
just-
have a figurehead. We should be fine, I reckon. And what is a religion, right? It's pretty hard to disprove. So I think we're good.
Yeah.
I'll go. I was gonna go talk to Sexy Boy.
If you
tell
can
him that-
convince the guy that's gonna come check if you're a legit religion that you're a religion, then you're fine.
That's cool, right? We got the whole like. We have a prophet, Brian. We have a church.
We
It's
have a
pretty good
God.
news.
We have a
Yeah, well,
god.
you
We have a
basi-
church. It's going pretty well for us.
We even have free merch, clocks. And we're engaged in illegal activity. We're basically the Catholic Church. It's pretty okay. Closer to Scientology.
Except hopefully without the child molestation. We'll leave that part out.
Yes, closer to
don't talk about that
Scientology, where
part.
it's just tax fraud and
Yeah.
money laundering. Yeah, maybe we
Good,
should get into the
good.
loan shark business as well.
Loan sharking.
There's so many
Oh my
possibilities
God.
we can just root through the. I mean, we only need to survive for like a year to make a sick profit. After
Also,
that, we
to
get
sub-
caught. Who gives a
it's-
fuck, right? We already made money.
I mean, to be honest, if hopefully this like in the setting of the actual campaign, it will take us less than a year to kill off certain nasty Thumoth.
Yo, and then we
So
have a
then after that,
retirement
we can
plan.
just like, yeah, your retirement
Yeah.
plan because you've just got passive income with the
Oh
church.
my brother!
I mean, you've been standing here. We've been discussing this for quite a while. So if you want to put in some money, like invest, maybe make it look a bit better, whatever else, I'm open to that idea, and you will be entitled to a reasonable amount.
50 gold. Here you go.
Are you
It's
guys
not that
doing
much,
an
but it's like-
investment plan?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? It's like 5%, not bad.
No. I'll do better
My God.
because I like I'll give you 62 gold, which
Is
is
that all the gold you have?
Jesus
no.
Christ.
That's
it's
just
still
like up
going
because
on.
I've got 262 gold, so I'm just gonna make it a
Uh-oh.
perfect 200.
You put 200 and you'll be the same level of investment as I am. And then we can get people to invest, make a pyramid scheme as well. But just get all the horrible
Perfect.
marketing ideas. Put them all in one.
Yes.
God.
Yes.
If you
Cool,
don't,
there you go,
if you
there's
don't
200.
crash the economy of Daroom, I'm going to be disappointed by the end of this.
We need to figure out how to crash the economy, right?
We're going to invest in one item, like pumpkins, and then nothing else.
I
Put
don't
all the
know.
money in pumpkins.
Is Fade
It's gonna-
and Moonpie going to the spa still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
what's
guys-
happening with that? This
I
is
wanna
like.
spa.
Okay.
What? You don't want to commit economic fraud?
No.
Like, no, not yet.
Hey,
You
I'll
were
try and
gonna
get you guys
have
to invest
the
as well.
entire of Daroom just on your backs, like trying to like arrest you.
Frick off, loan
Hey.
sharks.
I'm not doing loan sharking yet. We're pretty, like,
We haven't gotten to
Mild.
loans shocking stage.
We
all we're
haven't-
doing is fraud, which doesn't hurt the people, it just hurts
Oh
the
my
government.
god,
Oh my God.
shush!
Shush, we want to go on a
Please.
spa day.
Oh my god, yeah, because your spa is so much more exciting than our
Yes.
pretty
Here we
intense
go.
Yes.
and well thought out plan to commit tax fraud.
Yes.
It's the joking he doesn't realize.
Bro, this is not where I expected this campaign to go.
Really? That's exactly where I planned for it to go. You gotta remember, I'm a mentally ill fucking person, right? I've been in a mental institute for like my entire life. What do you expect me to do?
Kill people, not commit tax fraud.
How is tax fraud worse than murder? Come
Your
on
name
now.
is Meredith.
The death is actually just like false
Okay,
advertising.
do I change to chaotic evil or just chaotic neutral?
Lawful evil.
But I'm not lawful.
Awful evil.
You're committing tax evasion. That's lawful evil.
Okay, I'm lawful evil now. I'm gonna change
Really?
your heart. Live with this.
Are you actually changing yourself to lawful evil?
I can't be chaotic good. I'm not doing good.
I actually no. I feel like lawful neutral. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm not trying to like hurt anyone, right? That's all we're just arguing. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So anyway, this is entirely your fault,
Why not?
Adam.
Awful neutral.
I just need you to know that.
Mine or
Uh,
Zed's?
Did I say your name? No, I didn't, Curtis. I said Adam. Adam.
You didn't
Adam's
say
fault.
Adam. You just said it's your
Yes.
fault.
Oh, I.
Take your 62 gold and fuck off.
Sorry.
When I become the kingpin of the room, you won't be laughing.
You're gonna
Do you
become the
guys just want me to
king.
turn Curtis's computer off or something?
I can turn your Wi-Fi
No.
off.
Oh, he getting thirsty.
I know you fucking live.
Yeah.
You live. Wait, I know where you live. You guys live together.
Ew.
Exactly.
She
she's
probably
even more-
watches him while he sleeps on occasion.
We're
Like
having a
freak.
domestic. Let's go. Ah!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's beating me up. Help! Help! Ow! Ow!
That's what it
Oh!
sounds like when you beat
I'm
someone up,
being
right?
punched.
Oh no!
Twitch, this isn't an.
Come on.
Please don't ban me. This isn't an actual domestic abuse, please. It's just a joke, Twitch. It's just a joke.
No, it's not. Now I'm being abused. She's coming for me.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Look, you probably deserve it at
He's
this
a
point.
little bit
Who am I kidding?
salty right now.
Wait, did you say I'm a little bit salty?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, yeah, my
Well,
my
then you need some.
over-exaggerated domestic abuse.
Hold on. What's the opposite of salt in like terms of
Sugar?
chemicals?
Sugar?
Sugar?
Really?
I thought
It's
you
like
altered
how-
sugar in a questioning tone. Sugar?
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 Huh?
Uh?
Okay.
Da Vinci?
I feel like we're all like getting really tired right now, so we should probably end it here.
No,
Okay.
no.
Do the
stop.
spy stuff.
Do the spa day.
It's only fair, they have to slog through our shit for like 20
Okay.
minutes. Whatever.
So let's cut back to Fade
Fine.
of and Moonpie. Moonpie, you
That's a editing thing.
at the very beginning. Yes, Ben, cutting is an editing thing. We get it.
Look.
You got a film school.
I can't wait for my first job to McDonald's.
I really can't wait for Ben to just ruin any movie I try and watch with him. It's gonna
Will
be
do.
so much fun. We're gonna
Okay.
start watching, and Ben was like, "Oh, that's a good transition." And I'm gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Ooh, montage, match cut. Ooh, Minecraft.
It's either
Ah!
it's either that, or I'm gonna be really annoying and just constantly being like, "Ben, hey Ben, what was the like the purpose of that match cut? What was it supposed to like imbue in the
To
universe?"
associate that scene with that scene as a way to transition between them.
Yeah, but
That's the
what's
answer for every single match cut.
What's its narrative point?
Well, you see, narrative
Why-
point A and B need to connect. That's how they do it.
Ah, that's amazing. Thank you.
I know, it
It's
is.
just gonna be really annoying.
You're
Uh,
amazing.
it's watching movies with me and Ben is gonna be the fucking worst in the future. Okay, so where the fuck was I?
Spa day. You're cutting
Spa
to
day.
the spa day.
Right, cutting to spa day. Sam, when everyone else was going off and doing their own thing, you went to go to the spa. So we're gonna start with you first. You wander in and to Thumold. Thumold is the correct word there. You wander into Thumold, and he sort of looks up at you. Ah, hello.
Hello. I heard there was a spa. I
You-
don't know how you say it. But there was a
Yes,
spa.
yes. There,
I would like to use the spa.
you. What's that? Who's buzzing?
Sorry,
Not
I'm
me.
busy. I
Stop
was
busy.
told about
Those
Some-
friends? What the fuck's wrong with you?
something.
Wait, Ben,
I know.
you have friends? Like real life friends?
Like, besides you guys, I know. Awful. I'm
The
sorry.
fuck? How dare you?
Oh, there it goes again.
Oh my
Mute
god.
it, Ben.
Mute it, Ben.
Stop being your friend.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Thumold looks up at you.
There, I muted it.
Thanks, Ben.
Yes, you can use the spa. It's just over there. He slowly, sort of reaches out and points to a door on the side of the room. We have a sauna and you can get a massage.
I don't know what that is.
We also have a few spa rooms.
What is that?
What is one?
All of that?
A sauna is a hot room in which you use to sweat, and sweating helps to alleviate bad things from your body. A
Oh.
massage is a process of having your body pushed and molded in certain ways to alleviate stress and tension in your muscles.
So a
And-
massage is shape shifting?
No, you don't actually change shape at all. And a spa is a big pool of hot water that feels nice to sit in.
Okay, I'll do that one first.
Wonderful. And as you're discussing this with Thumold, Fadov, you walk in.
Hey, Fadov.
I'm so fucking pissed off at this giant Goliath. What are you doing?
I'm going to the pool. Apparently it's a part of a spa? Whatever
Fire?
it is. Yeah!
Yo,
they
I
have
don't know it.
shape-shifting massages that aren't shape-shifting.
That sounds so nice right now.
Yeah. The group's kinda tiring sometimes. And with the whole church thing, it's just like, eh.
I
Yeah,
feel that one.
Yeah, honestly.
Disappointing.
Alright, we should just go kill people and be like, fun.
What's more fun, killing people or tax fraud?
We're trying to get creative with this
Tax
bitch.
fraud.
I know, I'm kidding. You guys can commit all the tax fraud you want.
Yeah, no one can stop us. Except the government.
That's no one can stop us except the government. That's a very real possibility.
Someone's like,
Hopefully
the
they
whole
don't,
system
though,
put in
because that
place
would be
to stop us
unfortunate.
from doing this.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Fada? Now far out. I'm talking to myself.
You're fade up now.
No, what are you doing, Moonpie?
I'm going to the pool.
Where's the
Spa.
pool?
Um,
Where's the spa?
that way.
There's a door. She points to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you going in?
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
wanna
join
come?
you. Hell yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You guys get in. You know that spa towel get up thing?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Spa
Yeah.
towels.
Spa towels. You get into your spa towel get up and you wander over to the spa. Yeah. You guys get on into the spa. From using the spa, you are going to get hold on. Where's my dice? There they are. I'm gonna roll a d6, and that's how many temporary 8 health points you guys are gonna get.
Ooh.
So these are
So
just
doing it just
little.
purely out of relaxation and you're already full at health.
Yep, basically. Purely
Sick.
out of just the pure force of the relaxation you guys get. Okay,
Yeah.
so for the first person, so that would be Moon Pie, you get 6 extra points of health.
Yay.
And Fadov, you get 4.
Sick. So wait, so if we get her at any point, we still got those extra 4, or is it just?
No, those.
Don't they
You
go
hit-
away after a long rest?
I don't think they go away after a long rest. I think you just keep them until you get hit, and then they go away.
Okay. Sick.
Should have gone to the fucking spell.
We had a long rest, right? Because I haven't
Yeah.
added that
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, you had a
Ah,
long
okay.
rest. You went to bed.
Nip, nip.
If I eat gold, do I get additional health points?
No,
Damn it.
I think you'd lose health points.
Hey, gold's unreactive. It's pretty fine.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So you guys just sort of like wade down into the waters of the spa, and you just take a spa day, basically.
Yay! Oh, so bubbly.
And I think that's where we're going to end it for today. We
Love
all
that.
okay with that?
Yeah!
Okay. Thank you for coming and watching this episode of The Frozen Heart. If you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube, or just follow and subscribe on Twitch. If you want to subscribe, that is. It would be very helpful if you did. If not, that's fine by me. My name is ZXC. These have been my players.
What's
And
that?
we'll see you later.
Bye!
Bye!